was kind of quiet.
I don't know. It could have been punching a baby in a corner.
I guess get it.
He's about to jacket it.
Smacking his laughing.
See, I didn't want to go that far, but okay, I guess it is.
Look, we
were all
thinking it.
Yeah, we were all thinking it.
I mean, guys, come on.
God. One of these days, when I go over to your apartment, I'm gonna steal your duck call.
I don't
get it,
want
bitch.
to let the world on fire. I just want to talk.
See, now, what my favorite one is, oh god, no, you didn't hear the fucking Oni NG version.
I really like the Spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. That's my favorite.
I like Uranium Fever.
Oh, that one's
That is a good one too.
I like Atom Bomb, baby.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Well, Tarask is just getting fed.
He's got cupcakes.
It's hungry boy time.
Yeah, I know, right?
Good boy.
All right, a couple notes before we begin the game, guys. Hi there, by the way. Welcome to the Unexpectables, everybody. Episode, I forget. I'll double check.
18.
Oh, thank you. It's so you're saying the stream is now legal.
Yes.
Good. That's good. That is great. Okay, so the good boys have returned. No. We're not the good. Wait, are we the good boys? Or are we the bad boys?
You said we were the good boys.
Oh right, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, so a couple things. Just a couple minor notes here. I want to congratulate Chris Zito on a very successful campaign for what he's been running over on TFS. Congratulations, everybody.
I thought we were supposed to snap.
Don't fuck me for this.
Well, hey, I was gonna take you out to dinner later, but
Now.
Oh
Wow.
no.
All right, so one thing I will also state that a couple of us are kind of having downer days, so there might be some odd energy in the room from myself and Goomba because we're having kind of a rough week. Aside from that, Nadine, you're feeling healthy, wealthy, and wise.
Better, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, all the cupcakes.
Yeah, I know.
They're feeding the boy. So, I mean, do I have any other notes, really? We're just gonna play a game here in a second, but I guess there's something big news happened in D&D though this week. I think we should mention. Critical Role wrapped up their campaign.
Oh
wow, really?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
and it had a hell of a fucking finale. I watched a bit of it, and it was.
So are they just done, or are they making a new campaign?
Oh, we got a big bit bomb. 10,000 bits from Sadio88. Holy shit, Sadio.
Goodbye, cupcakes.
Jesus, super! Thank you so much.
Hello, giant cake.
Oh my god. King of the cake.
Stunk.
King of cake. King cake! And now Critical Role. I mean, I think they're going to be doing another campaign in the future, from what I'm understanding. Like the Adventure Zone. They're done. They're like, all right, let's keep wrapping it up. And it was like a super sad ending. Like the multiple phases to the boss. I was in there for a little bit of it, and it's like it is pretty goddamned incredible. To know what they've done for, like, just D&D in general, for tabletop game, for tabletop and for like role playing, like that brought it into the mainstream. It really did. And honestly, they are instrument. If it weren't for the success of them, this might not have even been considered the Unexpectables. So we owe it to them. So big shout out to Matthew Mercer and all his players for making something truly magical. Now, yeah,
Congrats, guys.
Yeah,
holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even caught up yet, and I was choking up on Twitter.
It was like it's just.
I'm only at episode 50. Oh.
All right, let's bring the energy up. Let's bring the mood up a little bit.
Okay. Sorry. You guys ready to start?
I'll blossom this entire stream with the sultry sounds of Miss Fowler. Carl! Sheen! Jimmy!
Okay. Now, what's interesting is that our sound guy hates you now. Like,
I know. I gave a second pause. No. I gave a second pause before it happened, so he knows to duck out.
He's gonna see that. He's gonna see that coming on your timeline. He's gonna be like, ah.
See that large wave.
I'm sorry.
We love you, Austin. We love you.
A big shout out to Star Exorcist for all the art that she's been doing for the Unexpectables. Big shout out to Metamancer for making the wonderful layout for the Unexpectables. Big shout out to Citric King for the lovely sign we have there in the top right. And amazing shout out as well to Austin, who has been slowly developing the podcast version. And we can say that with the help of Anthony, the author, and my sister, the episode 0 is done being written. My sister's going to be recording it soon. And that's right, guys. We're going to have a podcast version of this going up within a month. Now,
fucking nice.
Awesome.
Also, thank you to Jack Kaiser for doing some monster art as well.
Exactly. Sorry. And thank you so much, Jack Kaiser, as well, for you being too good for this bum town. For the best of, like, that summary is like, that's like the best.
That's pretty apt.
Is that pretty accurate?
Yeah.
I mean, like, we should just be honored that he's here. But guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, thank you so much for feeding the best boy, Tarisk. Your support, guys, keeps this show going and makes it so my sister doesn't need to get a part-time job so she can actually DM the game. So
Wait, you said a part-time dog?
It's only a dog half the
I
time.
want that now.
I have a werewolf
hold
friend.
You have a little brother?
I want a part-time dog too.
I have a werewolf roommate now, officially.
Yeah.
Just a fucking. And so I now
Actually,
I just imagine.
you should show everyone your werewolf cosplay though, Nadine. You're like your.
No, I don't have a werewolf costume.
Now I
Yeah,
just
you do.
fucking
I
imagine.
had a costume.
Curtis, I now imagine there's a fucking German Shepherd that walks in with a long coat and a fucking hat. Morning, Curtis. Morning, Sam.
Morning, dog. You have a good day? No, I'm sad. Okay, pet my head. Put his head down. He's just like, it's gonna be okay. Just start smoking a cigarette. It's gonna be okay. This dog is going through the motions.
Rent a pet.
Rent a pet. You hush. You have no idea how much I just want to go get a dog and maybe like use it as a light.
You have a fish.
I can't pet it.
You can.
It's
You're
just
not
quite a
trying
talk.
hard enough then.
I
You're
will.
not trying.
I can't touch Swim Shady. I'll kill him.
Swim Shady?
Yeah, it's his fish.
Hot damn.
Yeah, he comes straight from 8 Fathom. But anyways, let's get on with
All
this
right,
campaign.
let's go.
It's time for something unexpected. Expect the unexpected. It's time for the Unexpectables.
All right.
There you go, guys.
When last we left our heroes, Panic the Tiefling Bard, Task the Kobold Ranger, Greckles the Kenku Rogue, and Borky the Orc Barbarian, the party had returned to the city of Alivast, happily accepting their well-earned reward of many a gold piece, and perused the Blue Dragon Emporium to sell their corpse and spider bits. Word began to spread through the town that high-standing members of the United Clergy of Orin, sun worshippers, were inside the city walls of Alivast. Fearing the influence of the Orin clergy, the members of the collective Underbelly went into hiding. As the party made their way to find an entrance to the Underbelly, Task was quickly herded by 2 gnomes, who then revealed themselves to be Mel and Merchant, black kobolds of the Underbelly Circle. Sent by Avery Man to scope out the movements of the paladins, Mel and Merchant donned hats of disguise to follow the intimidating knights. After exchanging some supplies with Merchant for some gloves of thievery, the party descended into the Underbelly and fended off a swarm of dire rats and a lone were-rat hiding in the dark. Now wandering further and further towards the Underbelly, the party is uncertain of what could await them.
Okay, so where are we right now? Where did we last leave off?
You guys
killed
are
the
still in...
were-rat.
Yeah, you guys killed the were-rat. You burned the body. You guys stand
Burn it.
in the sewers.
No, Borky, you don't understand. When lycanthropy is involved, burn the body.
What? I thought it was a rat, not a lichen.
Anything where animal is a lichen.
Well, what? Where
Yes,
here?
Borky,
What-
there
what-
can
where-
be were dogs. There are were cats. I've even heard tell there might be
but-
were sharks.
Hold on. Where are the dogs though? Like, where are they? Where are the kites? Where are the?
Task gently correct. Okay, so remember that scene from SpongeBob where the guy takes a spear to his throat and he goes, "Not today." That's Task with his fucking bow and spear.
Task, I don't know why you keep trying.
Yeah. I know he won't let
Not like, but where are they?
Borky,
What?
it's a different
No, it's
kind
fine. No, you shouldn't be asking. Okay, no, Task kind of just like looks up and like have a revelation in his face. He just looks to Borky and just slaps him on the back end of his fucking calf and goes, "You shouldn't be asking yourself where. You should be asking why."
Ah, it's true. Why, dog, indeed.
Gentlemen, I suggest we keep moving.
Let's leave.
No idea.
Let's leave him here while he ponders this. Let's go.
Oh no, I could do two things at once. I can think and walk.
All right, well, I'm going to jump in stealth and get 15, 20 feet ahead. 23 stealth.
Nice. As you guys progress further and further into the sewers, the gross slime on the wall becomes a very concerning bluish purple color, which luckily for Greckles blends in quite nicely with his plumage.
Good plumage.
It does smell like a dream, though. It smells absolutely awful. It smells like rotten eggs and like very old laundry that's been left out with some cheese in every single pocket.
Is it the blue?
I
Is it the blue?
want to stop a second.
Is it the blue
I'm sorry.
stuff? Sorry, is it the blue stuff that smells, or is it just the general sewer?
It's the general sewer, but the wall has like this kind of gross, filmy.
I want to take a chunk of like a piece of something from a ration, put it in the slime, see if it dissolves.
All right, you pull out a piece of bread, you break it off, and you place it in. As you lift off your hand, it sticks and then slowly slides down the wall and then lands on the ground.
I mean, like, you could just go for blue cheese dipping sauce instead of this mystery sauce. Borky,
Did we see this prior?
As you're going kind of deeper and deeper, you imagine the humidity is probably causing some.
Well, no. Last trip we were here, did we see something?
This is a different entrance. You haven't come through this way, so this is a completely new tunnel to you.
Sorry.
Can Borky like use survival to see if that's good stuff? If it's like good grime?
Are you gonna Are you gonna eat the wall grime?
No. I want to see where we're at. I want to see where Borky's at on this.
Roll a survival check.
15.
You narrow your eyes at the goo. You take your finger to it and take some of it off, and you kind of smell it. And roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, for goodness sake!
It's your highest stat. You should be fine.
Let's see where this goes.
18.
All right. You gag a little bit, like, and you just kind of wipe it. Actually, you have it on your finger. What do you want to do with it?
Borky, very like. Okay, who is in front of Borky?
Who is in front of Borky?
I technically would be, but you probably
Not
don't
panic.
see me.
I guess it was me.
Yeah, Task.
Borky just kind of puts his hand on the helmet. It's a good helmet.
I don't have a helmet, asshole.
Oh.
He was talking
You
about
never.
your
You're
skull.
still wearing Sully's helmet. You never took it off.
Yeah, you're still wearing Sully's helmet.
Do I feel this?
Roll a sleight of hand, Borky, and Task. Roll a perception.
What's a sleight of hand? Which one's
That's a skill. That's
Third,
gonna be.
it's third from the bottom, buddy.
Like if you
Oh.
were pickpocketing, that'd be what you.
I love how we ended last session of who else is gonna use them.
Nat 20! Nat 20!
Okay, for vain's sake, what was I rolling?
Roll a perception check.
No.
You lovingly with your finger draw a little disgusting heart on the helmet.
It's revolting.
Okay, let me drop a perception check to see if it's just as we're moving along.
Okay.
17.
You do see something in the distance through your goggles, lumbering slowly, and its head is dragging up against the top of the tunnel, like.
Oh.
Who dat?
Do I see any other detail, or is it just a figure?
It's a humanoid, and it's huge.
Everybody stop, spread out. Something big's coming.
Borky runs right up, pushes Task back, and stands right in front.
Okay, so a quick question, Monty.
Mm-hmm.
What was the name? I know the guy's name was Joe, but did Mel and Merchant describe what the big guy was supposed to be?
Nope.
Okay, fair
And
enough.
his name was John. You remember his name was John.
His name was John, right? Sorry, not Joe.
Yeah.
It better not be a spooky boy.
It's also there was an official thing we were supposed to say, and it was just like move John specifically.
Move John.
Okay. You see As it comes closer and closer, your Knights of the Goggles of Night manage to begin to pick up features of this thing that's coming closer. You see a hobbling humanoid made of flesh.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Different parts, different skin. You see fur in some areas stitched in. The way it walks, there's like, you ever wear socks that are too big and your like foot slips around in them?
Oh no.
There's too much skin on its feet, so it's kind of slipping a bit with each step. And its mouth is agape open. There's no jaw. Its mouth is just an open, sagging piece of flesh with teeth jutting out from the once used jaw. And it's just moaning, just
Task,
and walking down.
Now would be the time, Task.
Brutal.
To attack or talk to it.
Get the skull out. Tell it to move.
Yeah, hold it. All right, stand in front. Hold the skull out. Move, John.
You watch as the skull in your hand glows with that same purple as Mel's eyes. And like the tendrils of mist seeps down onto the floor of the cobblestone, stretching into each crack and crevice, eventually reaching the foot of this creature. And it goes up, and you see as the purple energy crawls up the different gaps between the stitches, and eventually the creature just stops, looks at you with two different eyes, one kind of glossy and white, and the other one brand new. And it tries to nod, but it just nods with its entire body, like it leans forward and then leans back, balancing itself, and you see its legs slipping with the extra flesh, and then it steps aside, slowly sloshing on the water.
Task says nothing and moves forward.
Yeah, we just keep going.
Thank you, Joan. Borky nods. Thank you, Joan.
That is pretty cool.
Actually, anyone who wants to, you can roll a knowledge arcana.
Yes, please, because I feel like this is a black skull. Oh, that's a nat 1. Never mind.
What a normal looking gentleman.
That's just a fleshy boy.
That's a nice guy.
Yeah, you've been to the underground. You've been to like all kinds of like roguish places. There's guys who are just super stitched up. It's not their fault.
So that's what humans look like when they're out of shape.
Roll the
Task and Panic, between the two of you, you know that this is a flesh golem. It is something that wizards can make. They are very expensive to make, and they're also very hard to kill. You get the sense that this was most likely Mel's work, and it's really horrible.
That girl has some problems.
She has a gift.
Ugh.
Yeah, I figured you would find her annoying because she's so much like me. She loves to talk. And she finds joy in everything.
Task is not going to say a fucking word to that and just keep going.
You guys continue on, and eventually you begin to see glow, and you begin to see a very familiar entrance. The aqueduct the aqueduct entrance to
Wait, what was it called,
Underbelly.
Dean?
Aqueduct. God damn it. And you guys eventually make your way. Do you guys want to do anything, or do you guys want to just go into the underbelly?
Would it be worthwhile to roll perception or anything along those lines?
You can to listen.
12.
Okay. You hear water behind you. You hear some voices ahead of you.
What's so
Cool.
22.
You notice as you're approaching Task, you do see a guy kind of standing in the entrance with his arms crossed. Really stern-looking guy, black hair, scar over the eye. He's kind of got like knives on like these shoulder pauldrons. This big belt with tusks on it.
He's got knives on his shoulders.
Yeah,
That's
so you know they're. That's
are they pointed up or down? Like, does he like charge
No, they're
into
in,
people with
they're,
knives?
No, they're in like sheaths. Like there's daggers he could grab.
A
if he-
belt loop of knives are on his shoulders.
Yeah.
Fucking Shredder over here.
He's kind of wearing like a leather kind of jacket with like fur trim, and he's wearing like these big stompy boots with like etching in them. And he kind of spits onto the ground, and he sees you guys approach. You watch as he kind of stiffens, and he puts his hand on his weapons, and he kind of steps forward as you guys do.
Take it easy. Mel gave us this skull to get past John.
Ain't no skull that's gonna get you into the underbelly unless you got tickets from Avery Man.
Oh, enough of this. I step out of the shadows and I present the the bracelet that Avery Man passed out to literally all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
come on.
right, and he steps aside, lets you guys in.
Yeah, next time, let's not be that kind of underground society. Borky just walks in.
The guy just looks at Borky and just goes, "What the fuck?" Ugh, okay, whatever.
Just ignore him.
Okay, you guys make your way in, and as you guys make your way in, you notice most of the crowd is currently around the Crimson Pit, as you guys remember. Upon your first visitation, you see, you hear the clattering of metal, you hear the large slam of a sword, and you see once again the crowd cheering eruptiously. They're cheering, they're celebrating. Sorry.
Can would Borky know that they're celebrating the actual fight, or they're celebrating the fact that the Unexpectables just walked in?
They're around the pit. They're not paying attention to us.
Yeah, they're on the pits. Okay. They wouldn't be looking at you, so.
I want to make it a point that I'm just gonna, if anything that was loosely tied to me, I'm gonna try and tuck it into my robe. Okay. Make it just that much more difficult for people to pickpocket. You guys, Borky might want to do that as well, since that bag of holding is probably just hanging on your belt loop.
Oh, talk to Borky then.
Hey, Borky.
Yeah.
You might want to hang on to that bag really, really tight. Whoa. Last time we were here, it wasn't a good time.
I mean, it was pretty fun, right?
Thieves, Borky, thieves.
Oh, okay. I actually had an idea to how to scare him away. Borky takes the bag and puts it right in front of him instead on his belt loop. There. Now no one dares go.
That actually might work. I'll give you credit for that one.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I told you, 2 things at once. Thinking and walking.
Fucking goddamn it.
You're a master, boy.
No need for a perception check. You guys do notice as you enter in, there are way more people in the Underbelly than the first time you guys visited. It was already pretty crowded, but there were parts of the Underbelly that didn't have anybody on them. And now there are people. And they're not the regular people you remember. You see what looks like almost refugees, almost. You see regular townsfolk, like completely normal in every regard, but they are drow. Some of them are kobolds, some of them are goblins. There are a variety of different races, specifically the ones that you remember your dwarven friend there told you the Oran clergy were not a huge fan of. And they're not really like celebrating, but they're not like in distraught environments. They don't look like, like everything's terrible forever, but they look like, they're displaced and they're currently just waiting for things to kind of cool over. You do notice in particular, there's a drow mother with her child. And there's a human man next to her, and they're talking.
Is there beefed up security around the area?
You do notice that there are quite a few guards kind of maneuvering around, specifically near the entrances. And you also get a sense that there's kind of a disconnect between the people who are being refugees and the people who are regular Underbelly people. But this could be by order. You're not sure. You do notice there is a disconnect. The less trustful individuals are very engaged in drink and, talking to the ladies and stabbing each other, which you do hear a guy getting stabbed. But yeah, there is kind of a disconnect there.
It's just, it would be curious if Avery Man just kind of opened up the Underdark opened up the Underbelly for the Underdark residents. I'd figured he, she, it, they would have a more beefed up security so people wouldn't have a whole lot of infighting going on.
You do notice that there are guards placed to as kind of like a wall between, mostly like the ones that look like fighters.
Right.
Not so much the roguish-y types, like the actual fight pit fighters.
Is Merchant around?
He left to go meet up with Mel on the surface.
Yeah.
And is he just for the sake of brevity, would he be the only merchant in the Underbelly at the moment?
Looking around, you get the sense that he's probably the one you'd want to work with. You do see some, but they look really super skeevy. Like they're gonna gouge you. Gotcha. You also hear a huge commotion from the fight pit. You hear this eruptious roar, and it almost shakes the roof. Do you guys want to investigate that?
Oh, heck yeah.
I do, but I do want to actually talk to one of the misplaced kobolds. I want to ask him a few questions.
Okay. You actually find a blue kobold. And he's in sailor attire. And he's currently drinking. He's actually drinking, but he doesn't look very impressed with the drink. He's kind of gross. But he seems more annoyed at the whole thing rather than, just like, this sucks.
Yeah. You don't seem like some of those who, are common around here, Blue Scale.
Oh, Scale Brother, nice to see you. No, I'm a sailor, technically, but, I decided to linger down here until the Watchers leave, if you catch my drift, and he takes a swig of his drink.
I've noticed that a lot of folk are actually taking quite a shock to them. I'm a little... I don't know, I find that quite strange. I figured this town was way more cosmopolitan and accepting of that sort of thing.
Yeah, but they're not, and that's the problem.
But wouldn't the guardsmen just come down on them like hawks on a dead body?
Well, they could if there wasn't, influential power in other parts of countries. The Oran clerics rule Periton. They rule an entire country. They're almost like kings or queens. If Alivast were to attack, more or less, those individuals, it could set off a potential war, if you think about it that way. I don't know politics, though. I just guess. He takes another swig.
Question, friend. How did you end up down here? I assume you were brought here by someone, or at least someone ushered you down here. Who was it?
Oh, I was visited by a gentleman, just a regular fellow, and he mentioned that they were coming. And I had heard wind from Canary's Perch that they were docked there, the Oran clerics and the clergy. And I work in receiving the ships, so the moment I heard about that, I made my way here.
None who actually were down here has given you any cause for alarm or issue, have they, apart from just being rowdy?
When I got down here, actually, they give me this, and he goes into his pocket, and he pulls out a slip of paper, and he hands it to you, and it is written in, sorry, give me 1 second here. It's written in an ancient text that you do not recognize, unless you speak the language. 1 second.
I believe all I have is Common and Draconic.
Okay, yeah, you wouldn't know. Yeah, it's like a piece of paper, and he holds it and he says, "A guy up on the surface gave it to me, and he said if I head to the Underbelly, I just show this, and they'll let me sit over here, and I shouldn't be bothered. But we'll see how long that lasts." And he kind of gives an eye to a guy with like a rapier latched to his side, an elven guy with like pulled back hair and a tattoo across his face, is kind of eyeing up the kobold a bit, like I wonder how much money he's got. Like you get that sense, kind of like a vulture circling a body. But the kobold turns back is honestly safer than up there, at least for now.
Aye. Might be something to work on. Thank you for your time. Please take as much rest as you need. I apologize for bothering you.
Nah, it's always nice to talk to a scale brother. Haven't seen many red scales here. I think you're my first one I've seen.
I get that a lot.
All right, take care, friend.
Take care.
Oh, sorry.
I just returned to everyone else, and I'll just return to everyone. Yeah, so they just opened the doors for people to come in here. I would have figured this was some kind of like sting or some kind of shakedown, apart from the fact that there are those who are just vulturing on people.
Well, when the bigger birds come in, the smaller ones look after each other.
It's kind of strange how a den of... No, actually, that's not strange. I just find it odd that I'm still getting used to the whole communal aspect of races.
Well,
I guess we should head over.
Actually,
We should
to be fair, I kind of agree. It's weird, It's not normal for people to like hang out with each other. I think it's kind of neat. The fact is, like, I'm an orc, you're a kobold, Greckles is
Just say bird, Borky.
Okay, bird. And Panic is sexy or whatever he's I think it's really neat that
Close enough.
I mean that we's all together, right? And like,
that's why I'm not sure why everyone just bows in tow to 4 paladins walking into a town when an entire civilization can just come down upon them.
I mean, like, if you ever wonder, like, if they would do that, it's because, like, if you don't do what they want, then they have, like, the power to hurt people. Am I getting this right? Am I?
No, you're right. But the thing is that they're just using fear and some kind of belief of some creature that's invisible to them to just lord over the small folk.
I mean,
I'm getting Task just looks over to Greckles and just smirks. He just goes, "Sounds like deja vu for why I'm here in the first place."
it doesn't make any sense, though, if you think about it. Right. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Because I'm not small folk because I'm so much bigger than them.
Borky just nods. Like, right? Right?
You hear a horrific scream from the fight pit.
Yeah, okay.
All right, I guess we'll go check out the fight pit.
Yeah, as you guys are mid-conversation, you hear like a shriek of horror, and just as you guys turn your heads, you see Tiango, the tiefling, the giant tiefling you had met before, take his great axe and cleave a dude in half in the pit, like right down the middle, through armor and all. And
That's
you
illegal.
see the guy's like organs slump out of both sides, and the lungs kind of fall too, and the guy just slops over into two pieces, and the crowd just erupts into cheers. And you notice the clerics come down, they jump down, and Tiango just lifts up his sword and kind of shakes his shoulders victoriously. The clerics come down and they go and they look up and they're like, "Oh right, Mel's not here," and they just start like putting the body into like a burlap sack, and you notice them tie it up. And then you see Tiango like look up to the crowd, and he starts kind of scanning the crowd, and then he catches you, Panic, and then he gives you like a jut of the chin.
Oh,
I
like
throw one back?
Okay, you throw one back.
Yeah.
Okay. Immediately, Tiango sheaths his sword, storms over to your side of the pit, goes up to you, and tries to grab you.
Borky immediately like knocks the hand away. Can Borky just smack the hand away?
I'm gonna say for the sake of this, Panic would have to roll either an acrobatics or athletics of his choice if he wishes to resist this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and roll acrobatics. Oh boy, here I go. 15 do it for you?
We'll see. Tango's got pretty good
Don't
strength.
die this early, please.
Can Borky...
Oh no!
Yeah.
No, can Borky do a reflex? Can Borky do an athletics check to like because Borky
Not when fucking Tiango gets a natural 20. No, you don't.
Oh no!
I'm just the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme is just.
Yeah, you guys. Oh god. Thank you, new dice. At least you roll high.
No,
Suck my
not
dick.
your rolls.
Put that one aside. I like you. You watch. It's just Tiango just like full on just climbs out of the fight pit. He's got blood all over him, and
You've got red on you.
He's got like blood on his hands. His blood's everywhere. It's really gross. It looks like he probably fought about 3 dudes. And he just grabs you by the waist, and then he just throws you over his shoulder.
Oh, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, big guy? It's nice to see you again. Whoa!
Storming away with Panic in tow.
All right, run the fuck after.
Yeah, Borky chases after. Like, well, that's my sexy.
Panic blushes a little bit.
As you're walking, Tiango does turn up to you and he goes, "Avery Man, glad to see you're out of mourning now. How nice of you to join us." And he kind of drops you onto the ground in the corner. And he like slams his hand up against the wall and leans over you like anime style.
Oh.
Panic blushes again.
Oh no!
I'm just reminded of the horse, that anime horse putting the leg up.
And you see him like he kind of looks over and he sees like you guys following. And he kind of turns. He goes, "I want." And he kind of taps his fingers on the wall. "Human, red hair." And he kind of waits, like raises his brow and waits for you.
Come again?
Whoa.
He drops his hand and he leans over and he kind of stares at you like.
Do we hear this?
No, you guys at this point are getting kind of close. Panic, do you say anything?
Me too?
Tiango just looks absolutely confused at this point.
So does Panic.
Do we get...
Yeah, you guys get there, and at the point you get here, Tiango kind of shoves like Panic shoulders, like, "Stop messing around, Avery Man."
Panic, show him the scar.
I hate to break the bad news, but I'm not Avery Man. And I guess to prove it, I sort of like unfold my shirt and show him like the Lichtenberg scar.
He slowly looks down at the scar, slowly looks down to you, and you see the one cog in his brain going.
The hamster's just like.
And then his brow just furrows, and he reaches back for his greatsword.
Let's take it easy.
Can Borky?
You're the one who messed up here.
Okay. There's a lot of things that could happen in this situation right now. How close is the gang?
You guys are there. You guys are there now.
Okay.
At this point, you see him pull out his sword, and he brings it down, and it just like clangs against the stone, like sparks fly, and he just like leans down forward, like face to face, like uncomfortably close. Panic.
What is he wearing and have on his person?
Heavy armor,
Oh,
black armor.
He's big boy armor.
But nothing else, just straight up armor.
Just straight up armor.
He's
no
not doing
bags.
anything else right now.
No.
Panic, talk to us. What's going on here?
His breath smells like blood.
On task here.
But Tyska's here.
Borky gestures. Okay, I'll be quiet.
Tiango, now noticing the rest of you, he grabs you by like the front of your shirt. Panic. And he just lifts. Actually, no, I'm gonna roll a strength check. Let's not use the crit dice. I'll use a different dice this time.
Getting manhandled
Okay.
over here.
A little bit. Yeah. Do you want to resist this?
I would rather not resist the much larger tiefling with the big sword.
Okay. He grabs you and he lifts you up. He like turns around, like just swivels around, and he just shoves you into the rest of your party.
Can Borky try and catch him?
Yeah, roll a reflex save.
Which one? Reflex? Or...
Actually, no, sorry, dexterity. Dexterity check. Just a regular straight dexterity check.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw or dexterity just roll?
Just dexterity.
Just dex check.
16.
All right, you managed to he throws Panic, and like you managed to catch him. You weren't expecting it, so you kind of grab Panic by one leg and like his neck, and managed to break his fall. But it's really unattractive and not at all gracious at all.
Oh.
You can put me down now.
And Tiango just turns and he spits, and there's just blood in his saliva, and then he just drags the sword behind him. He doesn't break eye contact with you, Panic. And he makes his way to that nice door that's just out of like the ordinary. And he just pushes it open with the palm of his hands, drags the sword in, leans it up against the wall inside, and then slams it closed. And you notice a lot of heads turn as this happens, and then slowly turn to you guys, and then kind of shrug and go back to drinking and stabbing each other.
Borky just looks right at him. Right at Panic.
What did you say to him?
I was kidnapped. He thought I was Avery Man.
Mm-hmm.
I told him he was mistaken. Then he threw me at you.
I see. Now,
He
you got to remember is if he could do that, imagine what Doros would do.
And then Borky puts him down.
Panic, you realize something, don't you?
I realized that I really am not that physically strong.
Oh, Panic. Every man's already using your image, and they said they
yes,
weren't going
I know.
to.
Yes, I know that, but at this point, I'm not sure if I want to refute any of that because kind of feared for my life back there, and I already died once this week, so not a really big fan of doing it again.
It was 4 versus 1. We could have taken him.
After he just cleaved a man in two.
You realize
in twain.
You realize that this is the man that beat the shit out of the woman that beat the shit out of Borky, right?
Yeah.
We've tangled with worse.
You're really confident.
You really think we could take him? Now, I want you to know, I appreciate your faith in me, but he's a big boy. He's a big boy with big boy armor and a big boy taste for Panic.
Is this the great Borky with his tail between his legs?
I don't have a tail. I'm an orc.
He did say something though. A few things that made me confused. He said something about Avery Man being in mourning, and also that he wanted a red-haired human for unknown purposes.
Oh, is it really that unknown, Panic?
Maybe he wanted to like go to a nice dinner with
He had blood in his spit. He could be eating them for all I know.
Do you tieflings eat people?
What, do you?
I don't. I'm not sure. I don't.
That seems like it'd be a really big, like, point of your race.
Well, I don't really know a lot about my own people.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see.
Task, we're here for you, aren't we?
Well, I did want to actually figure out what every man's take on this whole situation was.
Well, I guess we've both got something to talk to Avery Man about now.
As you guys are talking, the door opens, that nice fine door.
Like panic with the Homer Simpson.
And you do see Tiango, and he looks very miffed. He begins to reluctantly walk over, like his shoulders are slumped, like a kind of like a dog, and he walks over.
Get behind me, Panic! Borky moves Panic right behind him.
He walks right up to you guys. Everyone wishes to speak with Panic.
That would be me. I can walk, by the way. No need to pick me up again.
Don't be slow then. And he tries to reach for you again.
No.
Nope, I am running towards that door.
Can Borky like lightly smack his hand away? No.
Sure, go ahead. Roll a what would this be? Roll just another dexterity check. You're not trying to hurt him, so
yeah,
just
just
strength.
it's like a light smack. Oh, I didn't. 5.
All right.
I want to smack his hand. I'm getting tired of this shit.
No touching.
It's just a regular dex roll, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
23.
Okay. You, Borky, you kind of swing and miss, but Greckles, you like smack, and you smack his armor, like his arm. He's got this big gauntlet on his arm, and you just hear it like clack as your nails hit his armor, and he stops and freezes, and you see Panic go, ah! Like running towards the door, and then he freezes, and his head just slowly turns towards you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, no. What? A wisdom?
Oh, no!
Nice one, Greckles. I'll see you in a bit.
18.
That's a 27 intimidation.
Oh, no.
He stares at you, and you feel the world around you just collapsing closer and closer and closer and closer, and that just crippling regret is seeping in. And he's still covered in blood. And you see the eyes of a man who has murdered many people. He's probably killed people better than you. And he slowly reaches his hand back, and without breaking eye contact, steps back and follows Panic into the hallway.
Someone had to do it.
Did anyone else feel that? I swear I felt something.
Nice one, Greckles. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, it feels colder. The entire
22
underbelly feels
stealth
colder.
to sneak in with him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh well, shit.
He does not notice. Tiango's pretty mad.
Is Borky just Borky wasn't invited, so Borky's just gonna sit down.
Right. I'll look at the door.
You both sneak in as Tiango goes into the hallway section, and he goes to close the door. You guys slip in on either side of the door, and you hide behind some of the curtains.
Sweet.
Because you guys are pretty small, and then he just turns around and goes, he slams the door, and he grabs his greatsword, which is still leaning up against the wall, and he sheaths it on his back. Panic, you are once again reintroduced to this lavish hallway. You notice that one of the vases actually is gone. And you do notice that there's actually a couple fragments around the plinth that it was set on. Everything else seems untouched. And eventually Tiango kind of pushes you towards the second door.
Yeah, jeez, I got it. And Panic just opens the door.
All right, and Tiango just shoves you in.
Yep.
Task, Greckles, do you attempt to go in?
I sure do.
Yep.
Okay.
No!
24 for me.
Oh, yeah, he notices one of you. As Tiango turns to close the door, he notices you sneaking across, and he looks up and he goes, "Today you get 2 choices."
I guess my choice is to leave or die, but I wanted to understand more of the situation, thus it requires me to speak to Avery Man, and it can't happen with you huffing around like an infant.
Doros, as he stares at you, Greckles, you sneak in.
Mm-hmm.
I will leave.
Not
I will
touching that.
No, you know what? Do I notice fucking Greckles making his way in?
Yeah.
I'll take my leave then. I leave.
When
Do
you
Tiango just slams the door.
do you come out into like the general area then?
Yeah,
Task?
I'm now with you.
Oh, hi, Task. Borky says, waving. Borky has a drink, by the way.
Well, so much for me coming down here.
Greckles, as you enter in, you see the room again. There's that same kind of lounge area that you first met Avery Man in. You also notice that the walls of this area are made up of curtains, not walls themselves. Where do you go to hide?
Is there anything else just besides the curtains that line the supposed walls?
There's a few like crates and boxes, like kind of nicer. And there's like a coffee table with,
I want to see if I can
wine glasses.
Can I comfortably get behind the curtains?
Yeah.
All right, I shall do that then.
Okay.
What color are the curtains?
They're kind of like a deep navy, and they're velvet. They're very nice velvet.
Very nice. Okay.
I should get some pants made of this stuff sometime.
Okay. So you go behind the
Yeah.
curtain. Okay. As you slip behind the curtain, you see not a wall, but you see a small room, and wall to wall are these shelves, and on them are hats.
Oh.
Tons and tons and tons of hats. And you hear crying
Like,
in the same room.
can I get like an age category and like gender?
It's a child. You don't know what gender.
It's just. Ooh. Okay.
You can roll a perception check to try and figure out where it's coming from.
Yeah, that would be good. 11 or 23 with advantage.
23 with advantage.
I'm assuming panic rate is 2?
Panic. You don't. You're currently a little preoccupied. Tiango leads you into another room. He rips back one of the curtains, and he brings you into what is essentially another lounge area. And there's actually a span, like there's walls of wine and like food and things, and it's more of a less of a we're having a formal meeting lounge, is more of a we're partying lounge. And once again, Tiango just shoves you onto one of the couches, and then he turns and points a finger and goes, "Stay," and gets up and goes through yet another curtain, slamming it down behind him.
Yeah, cool.
Greckles, as you do you wander around in the room that you're in?
Is it dark? Is it well lit?
It's well lit. There's candlelight. You can see.
Is there anything? Is there anything? Are the hats in anything? Or are they just on display?
They appear to be in like there's a glass window in front of them, like they're in like kind of like a glass display case on these series of shelves. There's also tables of them that have like glass boxes on top of them.
So to try and burgle one of these would be pretty impossible then?
You could attempt to.
What would that be? Because it would be like lifting up the glass and then taking the hat?
I'd say it would be a strength check and then a sleight of hand check to steal it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let me do a strength check then, just to like if I can even pick it up.
Okay.
It was nice knowing you.
12.
12. What do you pick up?
I'm
from
just
the
trying
from the table or from the the shelf?
I was gonna just hold it from the table just to see like what it like. Just pick it up to be like, what is this?
Okay. You go and you place your hands and your nails like clack onto the glass. It's cold. It's ice cold. And you go to lift it up, and as you do, something beneath you grabs your ankles.
Oh no!
And pulls you. Roll a reflex save.
Boo. Wait, where is that?
Dexterity.
Oh, it's just a straight dex save. Okay,
Sorry, dexterity. Reflex. Pathfinder.
No, dude, it's okay. I did that as well for my campaign.
Oh.
17.
Okay. You manage to catch yourself. You manage to actually kick out of the hands. And as you do, rising from underneath the table, holding one of the hats, is the saddest looking child you've ever seen in your life. Like, huge rings under the eyes, thinned features, no hair, like scarce hair. And as they stand up, they warp into a man, into a very handsome looking man, and wipes the tears from their face and plunks the hat down on the table and turns and stares at you, goes, I really, really wish that we did not have to meet again this way. If you wanted in, you could have asked.
Okay, out of character, I want to confirm what if I wanted in.
Yeah, you should have asked.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. I just saw my friend get kidnapped, and that's my prime concern right now.
Sure.
You made me Yukata. You're up on the list, buddy.
You watch
and that is not a lie, by the way. I was legitimately concerned for his safety.
You watch as who you now know as Avery Man wipes some of the tears in her face and places the hat on the table and goes, I hope you had no intentions of stealing what remains of my race.
Absolutely not. I was just marveling at this collection.
You watch Avery Man and they turn, and one of the items that kind of stands out is just a tiny little doorbell, like a little bell on a like on a stick that if you hit it, it would ring. It would go side to side.
Mm-hmm.
And as you say that, Avery Man turns to the bell, and then kind of their brows kind of move a little bit, and he turns back and he goes, very well. Have you seen any of these items in your travels?
Hang on a sec. We actually did with two of your assistants who actually brought us down here.
No, I lended those ones out, and I better get them back.
I'll try. I would be surprised if you wouldn't get them back. Avery Man, is there something going on that's deeper than what you've told us? That maybe something we can help you with?
Roll a charisma check.
Because I ain't lying. Ooh, 8.
Avery Man reaches out and kind of pinches your cheek feathers.
Mm-hmm.
You're cute, but I don't trust rogues. And you watch as their face kind of goes from that. You met Avery Man and they seem like, oh, I'm totally in control. And that face kind of fades into this sort of forlorn sort of look. Come with me.
All right. I do exactly what I'm told. I am not, I don't try anything funny.
You watch as Avery Man goes to close the curtain. They look up and you see their face shift back to that crying child and then just grits their face and shifts back into the man's face, and he closes the curtain. And he walks into the main area, which is where you snuck in, and he kind of goes, oh, there's no one here. Oh, and he goes into the next room, which opens up. Panic, what are you doing? You've had probably about a 5-minute wait. In this other room.
Panic is just kind of looking around the room he's in, just biding his time, trying to take in everything that just happened.
You watch as Greckles is pushed in through the curtain. Gently.
Greckles?
Well, it's good to see you in one piece, Panic.
Me too. And you too.
Avery Man pushes in through the curtain as well, in the form of the very fancy-looking man. Oh, Panic, it's so lovely to see you again.
Avery Man?
Yes, and they warp into the woman that you remember meeting them the first time. You remember, of course.
Ah, yes. I remember.
I am so sorry. And she comes up and she stops and she goes, Greckles, if you want to take a seat, I have wine. I actually have some from the Eastern Isles. Some, what's it called? Oh, I forgot. It was a gift. Well, a bribe, but, we killed him anyway. Either way, it doesn't matter.
Let me go get some glasses then.
No, sit, please. I'll grab the glasses.
Oh, you're too kind.
Meanwhile, with Task and Borky, you're currently watching a dwarf and a halfling currently fighting on the ground. Everyone's like, fight, 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 fight.
Get in the betting pool!
What was it? What was it again? What?
A dwarf and a halfling are currently fighting, like, totally, like, fist to fist on, like, just the ground. Like, and everyone's around going, fight, fight, fight,
yeah,
fight.
Task is, like, has his hand to his chin, just like, Borky, this is rather tricky. On one hand, the dwarf has the muscle structure to take this fight.
Oh, absolutely.
However, if the halfling gets a good slip in, there's no way that the dwarf can rebound.
Yeah, it's true. On the other hand, they have another hand.
Meanwhile, back with Avery Man.
I mean, we're never gonna get the fuck back inside. So
I mean, like, real quick, since we're like, do you want to bite on it? Do you want to bite
I
on
was
it?
kind of hoping I could aim for that.
Yeah.
Is there a bookie?
Who are you betting on?
Is there a bookie?
Oh yeah, there's a bookie. He's all over this. It's just like impromptu fight, little like collapsible table. He just flips out the legs and he's just there. And he's just like, yeah, fight. And he's taking money.
Okay, who are you gonna bet for, Tysk?
Again, tough call. But if I want to go for raw strength, I'd go with the dwarf for 50.
I'm gonna put 50 on a halfling. Because I'm a contrarian.
Oh well, if at least one of us wins, put down 50 on the dwarf.
Alrighty. You guys watch, they're punching, like teeth are flying. It's really a horrible fight.
Oh, it's just really nasty.
Can I sleight of hand a weapon or like a chair to the dwarf?
Sure.
Okay, can Borky notice he's doing that? Oh no, someone just gave him an open tankard and puts a tankard in the halfling's hand.
Sleight of hand, 21!
Nice. You slip the dwarf a chair and he just bashes over the head of the halfling, and the halfling takes the tankard and smashes the face of the dwarf, and everybody around you goes, yeah!
Quick, use a tackle attack!
Borky yells at the halfling.
You watch as the halfling tackles the dwarf and they both fall into the crimson pit, which is still full of blood.
Oh!
The fight commences.
Damn it! What else?
No, you cut back to this later.
Okay.
I want to see a Batman-esque logo of like Borky and Task's face zooming in, flip, and it becoming Panic and Greckles.
Everyman, at this point, Everyman has poured you, Greckles, a glass of sake and offers it to you, Panic. Do you want sake or do you want wine?
I'll take the wine.
Everyman puts a bottle, like a cork, back on the bottle and sets it down and pours you a nice glass of wine and sits down and goes, I must apologize, Panic. And she puts a hand on your knee. I must apologize for Tiango's behavior. He gets a little riled up when he's done fighting in the fight pit. It seems that killing people makes him... She takes a sip of the sake.
Oh.
Not to worry.
So that's what he meant. Okay, plus side. Tieflings don't eat people.
No, they really don't. Did he bite you?
No.
Everyman, let's just say it was a rather close call.
Everyman leans into your ear and asks, "Did he touch your butt? If he touched your butt, I can."
No.
Okay,
There was no
good,
butt touching involved.
Good, excellent. That happens sometimes.
Though he was very demanding.
Yes, that is. Well, we have a mutual relationship in regards to things, to say the least.
You tried to rape him.
Oh no, he's more thought it was Avery Man. It's a mutual agreement. Usually, when I'm sad, he doesn't bother. But if he saw you, he may have thought you were me. And
That brings up another point.
Yeah.
Have you been using my form, despite me being alive?
okay, well, panic. You're so handsome.
Panic's
Pours-
eyes are just narrowing at her.
She pours you more sake. Come on, drink more. It's very good.
She pours some sake into my wine.
Oh, no, sorry, more wine. Shoot.
Shit, if we're mixing drinks this early in the night.
I want that to be like canon. She's like, here, just have some more. And pours the sake in the fucking other drink.
Shit.
When
Would you like a new glass?
Just down it right there.
I'm no stranger to mixing drinks. And he just sips at it.
out of character real fast. Sorry, when you cut back, tell me when you're gonna cut back because Borky's gonna say something, and it's really important that I get to say it.
Okay. Oh, I'm scared.
Tastes like fruity bathwater.
I could get you a new glass of wine. Honestly.
No, you've already poured it.
Well, I
Don't know the waste good alcohol.
Oh no, absolutely. This is the finest halfling wine from Periton. It's very beautiful, beautiful orchards over there. Anyway, going back to what I was saying before, I have to say that you are a very handsome, beautiful man. And while I'm not using your form to court in any means, I don't get to see many tieflings beyond Tiango, and, well, you are rather intriguing.
Are you telling me there are now 2 giant men that want to kill him for that reason? I'm sorry. I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me.
That's good stuff.
Tiango has made this mistake once before, and it was remedied, certainly. The first time, which there's been 3 instances, the first time he killed the person immediately, that was bad. I like them. They seem nice, and you're very nice. The second time, we mutually agreed and moved on, and hopefully in this instance, and she goes for the sake bottle and the wine bottle and just kind of looks, is just like, wine, and adds more wine to your glass. In this case, I hope we can also remedy this situation, and she like takes her hand and kind of like stepping the fingers up your shoulder, kind of looks into you, goes, maybe you don't mention this relationship if you would be so kind.
I have a few demands.
Oh, she rolls her eyes and leans back in the chair.
1, and I mean it, do not use my like we agreed.
Okay, fine. 100 years, give or take. Do you have a history of medical illnesses in your family?
You don't need to know about that. You don't need to know about that. 2, Tiango is not to touch me or my party in any manner.
Of course. Trust me, rest assured, it will be fine. I have control over him. I'm sorry you were caught up in such business. I assure you it will not happen again. And
3,
if it does... Oh?
And Panic's gonna look to Greckles, like, any ideas?
3. How about this, to avoid any further confusion? We all still have those... Now, out of character really quick, were they like scarves or like just... What were these?
Tickets. They were black tickets.
Oh, see, I thought they were like a cloth thing.
Yeah, they were made out of cloth, like kind of like a ribbon, but they were like a like token thing.
Perhaps if we wore these tickets, Tango may get the idea that it's not you, regardless if you keep your word or not.
Honestly, that would actually be the best choice. If you show that ticket to him, if he approaches, then he will leave you alone. And go back to policing, as I've asked him to, which I'm mad because he's supposed to be on duty right now.
Also,
what's the worst that could be happening?
Isn't there some kind of rule that there's no killing in the pit?
Not for him.
Oh, I didn't know he was excluded from that rule.
Trust me, if he wasn't, he'd kill innocent people instead.
I take it you two have a very long history then.
Yes, very long. And she takes a sip of wine. Don't be confused. We're not friends. We simply have a mutually agreed upon agreement, to say the least.
Then do we have your permission to just stab him in the back next time he raises a hand against us?
You do that and he will kill you.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Not a big fan of dying, as came to light.
Have you ever heard of the Red Death?
I don't, out of character, have I?
You not so much, but Panic, you have.
I have.
Yeah. You recall that the Red Death was a demon that went through and slaughtered villages.
Oh. Wait. Is Tiango the Red Death?
And she just takes a slow sip of wine.
Oh my god.
Slow turns to Greckles. Greckles. We have no chance against him. He does that for a living. He's pretty much perfected the art of wanton destruction. So,
Maybe.
just flash the ticket. He'll leave us alone.
You know, just in character, all I'm thinking is, if he's as stupid as we're seeing him to be, there are many ways of killing stupid people, no matter how strong they are.
You don't really have a grasp of his intelligence, to be perfectly honest.
Fair enough.
What if we pushed him off a bridge?
Okay, Borky's not there, but that would be Borky's
A
suggestion.
really tall bridge.
What if he's like? What if he was on top of a really tall tower and like went and fell?
In any case, Avery Man, it might be good to get to the point of this meeting.
I didn't know he had a scheduled meeting. All I had was Tiango coming in here crying because he accidentally, made a mistake again. Well, more like yelling loudly, and he smashed a vase, but we'll remedy that later.
Well, I believe Task. Actually, out of character, real quick, Zato, you were after. You weren't after Avery Man. Who were you after in the Underdark?
You wanted to ask about the Orin clergy, wasn't it?
Yeah, and something else. But privately with Avery Man. But that got fucked off.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Would it be possible to bring the rest of our organization in here so we could discuss something of grave importance?
Out of character.
And Avery Man turns and looks to the curtain where you saw Tiango exit. Give me about 2 hours.
2 hours.
Understandable.
And she stands up and she sets the wine glass on and she goes, all your compatriots, I assume it's still the two other ones, the ogre and the kobold, was it?
Close enough.
Drowned him!
Mel mentioned him, I think. Tusk, was it?
Task.
Good old Tusk.
But again, close enough.
Yeah, good old Tusk.
Tusk is the best character.
I want to see a Chinese bootleg of Tusk.
Yeah!
It's Tusk. It's
All
Tusk
right.
and Bork.
Every man stands up and kind of leads you to the door.
All right, well, walk to the door.
Just knock on the door in about 2 hours.
Panic downs
Understood.
his glass before he leaves.
Okay.
Thank
my
you,
lord. Here, take it on the road. And she hands you the whole bottle.
Hey.
Thank you kindly for your hospitality.
Yes, well, I'm glad someone amongst the two of us could give it.
All right, we'll see you in 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys go down, you leave, you go down the hallway and make it back out. And meanwhile, with Borky and Task...
Borky is standing on the edge of the actual fighting pit. Here's how it's gonna work, Task. You choose 3 guys, I choose 3 guys, and they fight. 500 gold, what do you say?
I get to choose?
Oh yeah, you get to choose. Not the big scary guy, none of that.
Who wants to make 100 gold? Task shouts into the fucking crowd.
Who wants to make 101 gold?
Task, you get a lizard folk in a robe with a staff. with this broad Euromastix face. And then Borky, you get a giant panther man with 2 sickles.
Oh. You know what your name is? What's your name? Borky just looks at the giant panther man.
Shit.
No, you know what your name is?
No, the panther man stares at you with these gleaming blue eyes and he goes, I'm Mr. Cuddles.
Borky just points. Okay. Can we just get in the pit and then we fight?
Task will fucking just look at this man. What do you do? What do you do, Scalebound?
I am a sorcerer from the sands.
Ha ha! He's from the sands! This guy's from the jungle! That's where all the good shit happens.
Actually, I'm from the sands as well.
Oh, you know what? There's a lot of people in this world who have different journeys, you know?
Task holds up the $100. Don't kill them. Don't kill them. Assist the dwarf. Do not kill. Here's 100.
All right, the sorcerer takes the gold, and the panther man is like, "Give me my gold." Like,
all right, okay, fine. Here's 101 gold. If I can just, god damn it,
Borky pulls out. Borky adjusts his fanny pack of holding, and just like, just 1 second, okay. Borky just reaches in, and just pulls out 101 gold. I'm gonna take 100.
Mr. Cuddles is just like, ugh. And he takes it reluctantly, and then jumps into the pit and pulls out his sickles. And you watch as basically the sorcerer and like you don't even know, he appears to be some sort of fighter. They start decking it out, and you watch as the sorcerer's kind of poofing around the arena. And basically they tag out the dwarf and the halfling. And it now becomes Panther versus Lizard. And the audience is just loving it. They're screaming and chanting. I'm just going to roll, you know what? I'm going to roll some dice.
This is the best impromptu thing ever, by the way.
Yo, we have just become pit lord managers.
This is actually gonna lead somewhere. So good.
Let's do it.
Oh no! Oh, Mr. Cuddles got wrecked.
Oh!
You watch with a thrust of his arm, the Euromastix lizard folk. Let's see. I have abilities for him. Where's your spells? You watch as he reaches out and a barrage of magic missiles streak from his fingertips and blast into the chest of the Panther Man, and he falls back unconscious, and the audience just erupts into cheers.
Task walks forward to the Lizard Man and pretty much just holds a hand out to him like, here is your champion.
Very graciously, the lizard folk bows.
Borky alone by himself. Boo, boo. Borky's kind of looking around.
Do we arrive at this point?
Yeah, you guys are hearing the audience. Like the moment you guys exit that door, there's like 2 seconds and just like rah cheering.
Borky just goes up to Mr. Cuddles while you guys are watching. Just picks up his head and just pets him.
It's okay.
Don't touch me.
It's
Don't
okay.
touch
Shh. It's okay.
What did you two do? We were gone for maybe 10 minutes, and now you're pit lords?
You know what? I still want the cheesery. I think Task. Task.
Yes.
Does a thumbs up.
I was awesome. Do you want to run a pit someday?
I was planning on making a training lodge
somewhere
in the. So I was planning on making a training lodge somewhere in Sweet Dragon.
You could just say yes, but okay.
Tassie's giving like an agreeing smile.
Okay, cool.
Borky just drops Mr. Cuddles' head and just gets out of the pit.
Don't touch me.
I stopped touching you, okay? Anyways,
Task turns to him and just goes, "You have to give patience with him."
You'll hear from my people. We'll be talking soon. I like you.
Oh God, no.
I like you. You're a big cat man. That's what you got going for you.
Okay, Borky leaves.
I'm a tabaxi. I'm not a cat.
Yes, exactly. You be whatever you want to be.
Borky's out of the pit now.
Task turns to the fucking mage. What is your name?
Euromagister.
Thank you very much for your time. I hope that gold serves you well.
It will get me back to the sands.
Task just gives him a bowing salute and walks back to everyone else.
He pockets the gold and takes his staff and walks out of the arena.
All right, gentlemen, we have 2 hours to kill. I suggest you get comfortable and safe.
For the sake of brevity, we're gonna do a time skip here.
Real fast. I do lose 50 gold too for losing.
Yeah, where's our money for the fucking dwarf and the...
Yeah, you get 100 gold, Task.
Oh, good, okay.
I'm out 50 more.
And you're out 50, yeah.
On top of the 100 I paid that guy.
Yep.
101, I mean.
Just really quick, would there be anything that we could do at
Is there
all?
anything you want to do? I mean...
Panic is just going to say, and you think I'm oversexed.
I just, okay, well, you said there wasn't anyone sell anything, so I
Not
guess...
really, no.
No, okay.
Eventually, the 2 hours pass. You can tell by a magical clock, actually, on one of the walls.
I just
like-
imagine a little skeleton.
Would there be any place I could gamble a little bit with cards?
And
Sure.
I do have dice. I would like to gamble with dice as well.
Borky would like to make his
Alrighty.
money back.
Okay, so let me do my card roll. Ooh, that's an 8. Oof.
That's great.
That's a lucky number. Lucky number 8.
Oof. Wait, no, let me, 1 second, modifier. Nope, you win.
Oh, really? Okay.
Holy shit.
You win.
I won with a pair of 2s.
All
Yeah,
right.
you did.
And I'm going to roll me some bones. Get a 16 on that roll.
All right, you get 76 gold Greckles
Ha!
from the
Oh,
pool. And then, Task, you find some dwarves who are shooting craps in the corner.
hello, boys.
16. Oh, it's a tie. Roll again.
Okay. A 20.
That's an 8. So they lose. And you win. Ooh, you win 9 gold from them.
Nice.
They're very poor dwarves.
Dwarves.
I was actually gonna try and make an intelligence intelligence check to see if I could pickpocket some of the more asshole-ish characters in here, but that would probably be a bad idea with all the guards, wouldn't it?
Yeah, looking at the way there's kind of a tense standoff between, you know, like most of the thuggish people and just the people who are kind of the random schmucks who are kind of tossed into the mix. There seems to be some sort of law right now where stealing might not be the best idea at the moment, at least until this passes over.
But stabbing's A-okay.
That's the staple of the underbelly.
Panic is going to see if he can play a song for everybody.
Okay.
I was about to say.
And he's going to put on his lion pelt stage outfit.
That gives you advantage.
Yes.
Does he just have it in a bag? Was it just...
It's in the bag of holding.
Oh, reach into the bag of holding. Borky leans back.
Reach into the crotch bag.
I just go elbow deep. Just
Yeah, get right in there. Get
You
right
garter
in-
some stairs.
get right in there.
Like
Oh,
there's
you
a
think-
there's a gnome who's like drinking this tankard almost as big as him, and he like watches that happen, looks at his tankard, just tips it over and pours it into a drain, slams it back down on the table, gets up and goes to contemplate life.
Yes!
if you don't think that's something, get a load of what's happened next. Have I got a show for you? All right, so gonna play a set.
Diddly diddly do.
20 and a 2.
Roll the diddle. Roll the diddle.
23.
Nice!
Okay, you managed to actually garner some attention. A lot of the folks are a little more interested in, you know, the gambling and the fight pit and some other things, but you do manage to gather a bit of a crowd. And as you do, you get... You managed to get... Oh, wow, that's actually not that bad. You managed to get 82 gold pieces.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
Hot damn.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good tippers here.
Yeah.
Could Borky challenge?
They really like the style of music.
Yeah, it's fresh.
Yeah. And at this point, your 2 hours have passed.
Oh dang.
Yay. All right,
What
we'll
do you
just
guys
head back to the door.
Yep, head back in.
Okay.
Everyone, put your tickets on.
Okay.
Borky adjusts his fanny pack.
Borky.
What? I'm just adjusting.
I'm going to give you disadvantage on charisma checks just because of that. Terrible.
All right, well,
All right.
these idiots can do what they want. I'm putting my ticket on my arm.
Oh, wait a second. You know what? No, it wouldn't make sense. Never mind. Let's continue. I was
All
about
right.
to say, like, I was like, could Task switch to his nice fucking uniform? But that'd be stupid.
Would it even be here? Is it
Exactly.
in the back?
I know. That's why I said it's a stupid idea.
Oh, okay.
All right, you guys walk up to the door.
I'll knock it.
Okay. Immediately the door just opens and Tiango's just leaning up against the wall. Looking calmer.
Walks right past him.
Yep.
Okay, let me just keep going.
He doesn't even seem to acknowledge you, just closes the door and leans back up against the wall.
All right, then we'll go find a place to go sit.
All right, you guys go inside, and Avery Man is currently sitting in the entry lounge. Probably about halfway through the bottle of wine.
Avery Man, are you okay?
Me? I'm fine.
Okay.
You're fine. You're fine. Everyone's fine. Downs the thing.
I know.
Oh, I'm peachy, and literally just takes it just straight from the bottle.
Yes.
Hot damn.
Can I do perception to see if Avery Man might be a little inebriated?
Sure.
18.
Actually, insight would be what you'd use.
Oh,
Not
sorry.
perception. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a 6. Never mind.
They're
Wasted
great.
a good
They're
roll.
fine.
Borky will also
Having
use
it.
his amazing insight because Borky comes in going like, "Oh wow, there's some amazing navy blue drapes." 12. Nothing. Okay.
I guess I'll go
No.
for it as well. It's a 9.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Hold on.
This is a very, very happy person.
We've all been
Yeah.
drinking outside. Oh
There's-
yeah! Woo! The middle.
Everybody's boozing it up today. Every man's whatever. It's every man. They're hard to read.
Okay.
They pat the the couch next to them and just kind of smile.
I'll actually go take that invitation and sit with them.
Task will as well.
Sit as well.
Hello, Greckles. They kind of give you like a nice little hug.
Oh, how you doing, Avery Man?
I am very upset, but that's
This is getting surreal.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
This is the boss of the Underbelly.
180.
Oh my goodness.
Panic has flashbacks to his house.
What's around, by the way? Is there like items?
wine glasses. You see a few towels, some blankets, some incense is burning. There's a few scented candles as well, both incense and scented candles. Probably a bad combination. Other than that, just standard embellishment affair. Yeah, it's pretty strong. It's like rose scented too, and then the candles are like cheap, like lavender of some kind. Oh. Wait, I've completely forgotten. Why did I bring you back here?
Oh, I think we came down here to talk about the fact there's a bunch of scary guys who believe in the sun.
Oh, yes, the worst week of my life. Oh, bottle comes out. More chugging.
It's a lot. You should pace yourself.
I'm not a human. I can handle it.
I mean, you can be a human. It's kind of your thing.
I can be anything I want to be, which
Yeah.
is...
Yeah, actually, speaking of which, we was something recently. We were all dogs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, absolutely. We fought a god called Pug, right? Wasn't that right? Panic?
Yeah.
Some
Yes.
kind of dog actually had super intelligence and the ability to polymorph. And yes, we ended up as dogs.
Welcome to Alivast.
We've been here for a while, but thank you. Show him the collar. Panic.
Who has it?
I guess that'd be me. I took
no,
the
no.
prize.
No,
Panic has it.
Yeah, Panic had it around his neck.
I'm using it as a belt.
Oh, that's right. Shit, I'm sorry.
Panic takes off his belt.
Yeah.
Every man's eyebrows just go, oh.
It's right here. It's a relic of a god. Look, Panic crossed out.
That's a relic of a god, all right.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it
is. Yeah, it is.
Panic rolls his eyes.
There
Would
go.
you like some wine, Panic?
Sure. I think
Okay.
I'm going to need it for this conversation.
Grabs the wine glass and places it in front of you and just like pops the bottle, pours it in, just until it's empty, and then just tosses the bottle onto the ground.
Yikes.
So you having a bit of a rough day? Borky just looked right at Avery Man.
Well, we're on lockdown, which we've had to do in the past, and it's never fun. You have those people come charging down in here, and soon you find yourself more lonely than you'd expect.
Oh.
Has it happened before?
Oh, many times. Oh, how many times? Oh, how long has the clergy been in power? What, 1,000 years? No, too long.
If it's happened
300.
if it's happened before, aren't you worried that they'll just storm down now that they know the knowledge of the place?
Well, that depends on our deal with Brork Bronzefang. If he keeps his word. He is a goody two-shoes, ugly guy. But he does usually keep his word.
Was he the one who ushered everyone down here?
No, that was me. I've seen what they can do. They can drown out the darkness with celestial fire. It's not choosy.
With how this entire city is built on the foundation of trying to be more communal with everyone, why would they allow such people to come this way?
Politics. It might not be that they're being allowed in, and that's what I'm hoping. But perhaps they're visiting. That's why I sent Mel and Merchant to go look into things, as well as a few other choice people.
Well, thanks for having us.
Yeah, a few rogues under my watch, so to speak.
Fair enough.
I'm waiting to hear back from them now. They're taking a while. That's rather concerning.
When she says that, Task just initiates restless leg syndrome.
You're tense. Would you like some wine, Task? Tusk. What was your name again?
Task.
Right. She just doesn't even she places a wine glass in front of you, just pours more wine in. Like it actually spills over the rim.
Task just calmly takes it and just fucking downs it.
Borky holds up his hand.
What else do you have to drink?
I have, and she turns over and looks at the wall. I have wine. Some wine.
Yay.
More wine.
More wine. Oh, and fermented grapes. Oh, wait, no, that's more wine.
I was going to say, that one sounds pretty neat, but I guess I will take 4 bottles of wine, thank you.
Excellent. Oh, she's just over and she just pulls out wine and just slams it in front of you. I don't care anymore. I just go ahead.
Do you not have a contingency for if they do come down here, or a sort of plan of action as a defense effort?
We have an evacuation plan, but I'm not going to go telling that unless we have to, for obvious reasons.
Fair enough.
This has happened twice to me before. Once in Periton when they took hold, and a second time at an isle off of the coast of Tretton. That was when I was working in small corners of the world. I was hiding, and they came in. It was only a small squad of them, but it was enough. You don't remember the people who sear your best friend to death.
On the contrary, I do.
There were people before Tiango.
Are you not worried that you could lose this a third time?
I've lost many things, Task. Many things. I've lost my ancestors. I've lost my brothers and sisters. I've lost my own children. I've lost a woman I loved and a child 2 days ago. I can linger on the past, or I can just keep thinking forward. If I give up, who will save my race?
Wait.
I do not claim for you to stop. I do not claim for you to look back, but I do claim that it would be wise to stand tall against it now.
What happened? Was it those paladins?
No. If it was the paladins, I would know. It's something else, and the fact that I don't know what it is means it's a force More common than a criminal. Drinks more wine. I'm not about to rise up against anything. The last thing I want is attention onto myself. Do I think they're wrong, Task? Absolutely. But my values don't lie in rebellion, but in survival. And sometimes to survive, you have to set your honor aside. I've abandoned it long ago.
I can understand you being tired, but as for me, it's the whole purpose I'm here. And I am not letting these folk, or even some weird deity that likes to play with my mind, say otherwise. I will find the man who killed my family. I will find this god, and I will wring its neck until it stops talking. And if I so need to, I will kill these paladins, because this is unacceptable.
Question.
Yeah.
What does Tiango have to say about all this?
He doesn't say much of anything.
Does he not?
He has simple needs.
Does he not care that these paladins might be threatening his life?
Nothing can threaten his life, except for old age.
Then I question if there's really that much to worry about.
We should be safe down here for the most part. There are 4 paladins. Wait, no. I think what would the report say? There were 3 paladins, and there was a cleric. The cleric's not a problem.
Why do you feel the cleric's not a problem?
They're a child. Well, younger. Not a child like a baby. You know,
A new initiative.
it just drinks the wine. Ugh.
Can you tell us more about this cleric?
I don't know. It's a young cleric. Panic, you need more wine. Pour some more for Panic.
Wow, you've got a sixth sense about that.
Was there a cleric with the paladins that we saw?
You saw 4 individuals. You don't know exactly what they were.
Okay.
You saw the elf up at the front in very fine clothes. You saw the man who was missing an eye. His eye was just completely burned out. You saw a person in a complete set of armor, and you saw a woman with a cowl.
Okay.
Which, thinking about that, you could discern that the woman with the cowl was probably the cleric.
Because I couldn't remember if we had 3 or 4. Because I wasn't sure if she was just if Avery Man was babbling on about Sully.
I got a question.
How are you liking your wine, by the way?
I'm not gonna lie, it's really good wine. You've good, excellent taste.
Thank you.
I've drank 2 bottles that quickly, but I got me an orc liver, so it's like not that much.
Fully con saves there.
Yeah, really.
Okay, here we go. I got a question. How hard would it be to kick their asses until they leave? But either way, it doesn't hurt a bunch of other people.
If I had the answer to that, I wouldn't be in lockdown right now.
If we tried to fight them, chances are they would probably leave if we left them alive and go back to wherever they came from and bring back reinforcements.
Oh, so
They'd probably attempt to take over Alivast if they feel like there's enough heretics to be purged from the land.
Task looks behind where the door is. Do you not see the crowd of people out there? People are insane when it comes to religion. Fanatics, crusaders. It doesn't matter if they see 1 or if they see 10, if they see 100. They'll just do it because they feel it's right when it's absolutely wrong.
But, what if, like, they're on their boat, right? What if we hit them while they're on their boat heading home?
Oh my god.
What? I just want that one elf The one elf with the hard cheekbones who was just like, oh, look at all these people. Ugh.
Perhaps cool heads and swift steps might win us out the advantage.
Why not
Maybe
hot?
we should-
Why
maybe-
not? Why not
Borky,
hot heads and big
Borky,
stomps? Why not?
Borky. We don't know what we're up against. We need information on these guys.
Borky, as much as I like your plan, I have to agree with Greckles. Before we attack, we have to at least learn what they're about.
And what they're capable of.
So I suggest we wait for every man's company to come back, give a full report, and then we go from there. Or
Wake up, I need... Wake up!
Oh, God. Oh, more wine. Excellent.
Before you drink, Task puts his hand over the cup. I have something personally to speak to you about.
Corks the bottle.
And gentlemen, when I mean personally, I'd actually would like it to be just me and Avery Man.
All right, let's go hang out with the devil dude.
Borky gets up and walks out into the hallway.
I'm
Darla
gonna.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna say okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for Tess to have his back turned, and then I'm gonna jump into stealth.
Panic is going to finish off his glass. He's going to leave and close the door, and then press his ear up against the door.
What good friends.
You assholes.
All right, roll a stealth check.
24.
Greckles. Okay, roll a perception check. Task.
Are you
25.
Wow.
Oh my god!
I said get out, Greckles. Fine. Fuck.
No, you know what? You know fucking what? He will see Greckles, but not say anything.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
You panic, you close the door and immediately just slam up against the door. It seems that Tiango is just
Slam up against the
completely
door.
disinterested. He's like leaning up against the wall.
Borky puts an actual wine bottle up against the door, but like with a little top end, so he can't really.
What are they saying?
Woo, lad. Okay.
Avery Man crosses her legs and transforms actually again into a man now. He transforms into a bearded man, kind of still skinny, ponytail, very nice sort of suit-esque kind of top and a cravat,
So the most
A nice
interesting man in the world.
basically.
Okay.
Sean Connery?
crosses his legs.
I don't always drink wine, but when I do,
Oh,
who am I kidding?
I'm sorry, that's good.
there we go. Now I'm sober. All right, what can I help you with?
There are a few things I would like to make requests of, but I know I would need your blessing before asking.
Go on.
The Kobold Mel and the Kobold Merchant.
Yes.
How come by their employment? Okay. I tried to make that more fancy than it was. Let me try that again.
Look, they may be fancy, but don't worry about it.
How did they come under your employment? That's what I meant to say. I apologize.
I wander into Alivast like everybody else. I took particular interest in Merchant. He seems to be very smart and wise to items. And given that this is a land of magical items and magical oddities, case in point, magic dog. I vaguely remembered that in the fogginess of the drunkenness. But case in point, his knowledge I thought would be quite useful in setting up the Underbelly. And then Mel, kind of tagging along, well, makes some extra guards. Disposable guards are always nice. And sometimes with Tiango, if we don't have anyone willing to jump into a pit, a zombie will do just fine.
How contractually obligated are they to place with you?
No contracts, but favors for favors.
What kind of favors?
Well, I give Mel bodies. She makes me my guards. I give Merchant items to sell, and he finds me items. And you watch as Greckles, you specifically notice as Avery Man's head turns to that one room with all the hats. And they lean back and they go, other important items of my interest.
Would it be arrogant of me to ask if I can partake in these talents of theirs for my own business?
Of course, as long as you don't mess with me. You mess with me and then we'll have a problem. But so far your group has not. I actually feel a little bit off with myself in terms of poor Panic. He's very handsome. Oh, part of me, he's nice, so I don't want him to die, but I just want him to die. Oh, my life would be so much easier.
It almost happened, actually.
Oh, well, I did notice a scar.
Yes, call it a misfire amongst the troops.
Well, I'm updated now, so I'll be sure to, in the future, know about that little extra feature.
I will take this to the point. My anxiety before was coming upon the safety of Mel. I would like her to become the Sweet Dragon's cleric.
Oh.
Borky and Pan just look at each other. The OU look.
Oh, well, that's just cute. That's really cute.
Panic gets that sinister Waluigi sparkle in his eye.
Borky turns back to what's his? I always forget his name. The big guy again.
Tiango,
you man, you gotta be there for it.
Anyways, Borky goes back to listen.
Well, they're not my employee by any technicality. The only problem with that I see is that Mel is wanted if you haven't been updated to that little tidbit. And if you want to hire an official employee into your tavern, they have to be registered. Little bit of a hiccup there.
I'm working on that.
Well,
I plan to figure out a way to hire this. I'm trying to figure out a way to hire the standards on necromancy in town. Necromancy is a profession, not
where
a moral choice.
Where you come from. And I honestly don't care. It means I get extra guards, but there are many who would disagree with you. But do what you want, Tusk. You can do whatever you want to do.
My name is Task.
Oh, sorry, Task. I'm sorry. Mel calls you Tusk. I get it confused. There's a lot of people who come through here. Some die, some don't. It's hard to keep tabs. Either way. You have my blessing to do whatever you wish, but by no guarantee will Mel go with you, and by no guarantee will the city bend to your will.
I don't plan on them to do so, but I have appeals. Thank you. I just wish to know if your blessing was given.
Of course. And as this conversation begins to end, Borky, you hear a knock on the other door where Tiango's standing, and he, it's kind of like a rhythm knock. It's like a.
Oh no!
And Tiango cracks open the door, and you see Mel and Merchant.
Oh, hey guys.
And Merchant's face is seared.
What?
Oh shit.
Oh.
Merchant is currently slumped over Mel's shoulder, and his face, the hood's down. His face from the corner of his mouth up his eye, and his ear's gone. His face is seared right off.
Fuck. What? Whoa, no. Borky kicks open the door.
Is he breathing?
Oh, he's breathing. He's leaning on Mel and walking. He's just not having a good face day.
Do I see this now that the fucking door slammed open?
You do see them, all you guys, I assume, hobble on in. And Mel...
Sorry, not to ruin the meeting, but...
Mel, kind of, lets go of Merchant, who kind of slumps her down and goes... And Mel kind of puts her hands on her hips and goes, "Where do I begin?"
We can start with this. Task runs over and casts healing hand.
Okay.
Cure wounds.
Oh, Oh no, it broke. I fixed them. Okay, roll a 1d8.
No. That was just the magic, so it like lists what it does. I can still roll that.
Oh, okay.
There you
We
go.
go.
10.
Nice.
10.
You managed to heal up a few more of the burns. And Mel's like, what are you doing? He's gonna look so cool. Oh man. Okay, whatever.
I'm sure he'd like to keep his sight.
Turns to Merchant. Merchant's kind of like, eh. Yeah, that'd be kind of nice, I think.
All right, then do it again.
All right.
18.
Well, roll your damage, dude.
Yeah, you gotta roll.
You're rolling to hit.
Oh, fuck me. I'm sorry. That's right. So 5 and then 12.
Nice. And I accidentally hit the button. Sorry.
Okay.
So yeah, you managed to heal him up, and the eyes looks pretty okay. The ear's gone. The ear's straight up gone now.
Yeah, Task just look like after doing that, he just looks down at him and goes, "That's all I can muster. I apologize."
Mel gives him like the double thumbs up. He goes, yeah, now you're missing 3 things. You're gonna be so cool if we go back to the clan. Anyway, hi Avery Man, how are you? You look kind of drunk, but that's okay. And Avery Man just kind of like looks over to Mel. And hey, you guys made it. That's great.
Yeah.
Where are they?
Huh?
Where are the clergy?
Oh, right, Avery Man. We found out where they're going, which is great. Hi, Tat. I'm not ignoring you. I just, my boss, kind of. Anyway.
Yes, we had a discussion about that, but please go on.
They're heading to talk to Brark, as well as some of the other members of the council. Oh, Merchant, show them what you got. Merchant got really close, like really close. I thought it was super dangerous, but he ended up going close. He ended up stealing something.
Oh.
And Merchant goes into his pocket and pulls out a folded piece of parchment. They have a ton of these.
What does it say? Well, let's read it.
I can show it to you.
Oh.
Oh, snap.
Ooh, lore.
If you actually click it, the image, you can actually get a close up. Yep.
Oh, fuck. Is this,
Oh! That's Sully.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
Or someone else with Sol in their name.
Do you really think her actual name would be Sully?
Maybe?
No.
Look, I'm not the name expert, okay?
Every man takes
You're
the wanted.
bored!
Every man takes the wanted poster from Merchant and kind of gives it a look over.
So so what's it say? I can't. I have something to tell you guys.
It's
I have
a wanted poster of Sully.
Oh, okay. Shoot.
40,000 gold?
That is a high number.
Every man.
She hands it back to Merchant. Put it on the scoreboard. I don't think it beats Tiango. No one's beaten Tiango, but I think it beats you. And Mel looks at it and goes, dang it, yeah, it does beat me by 15,000.
Task grabs it.
Whoa!
I don't have a bounty yet. Borky looks down.
Greckles nudges Task and gives that. Actually, do I need to do a performance check to try and relay a message through subtle gesture?
You're doing a gesture? Okay, I'd say intelligence check from Task if you're trying to.
All right, let's try it.
And then a performance for me?
No, just you're doing the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Your nose is apparently in this wanted poster, and Mel's just kind of like, what the heck, bro?
What the heck, brah?
Bruh.
I want to remain in good grace with the Underbelly as long as I possibly can. You cannot go through with this. You cannot go to obtain this.
Obtain what?
The bounty on this girl.
Oh! Mel and Averyman and even Merchant, who's like still wounded, just like, ha ha ha. They start laughing. They start laughing and laughing and laughing. It's like no one here is a bounty hunter. We're thieves. We're all thieves. We're all murderers and killers, which is great because I love bodies. But we do like to keep a nice kind of like high score record for wanted posters. But we don't ever fulfill the wanted posters.
Task gingerly hands it back to Mel.
Greckles
I'm
rolls.
still mad she beat me. Damn.
Greckles rolls his eyes and breathes a huge sigh of relief.
Task looks to Mel. How much is yours?
Oh, mine is that's 25,000.
What did you do to obtain that?
Oh, a little bit of grave robbing, some murder here and there. May have stolen some sacred ancient relics of the undead art. Oh, and then I made a Cult of Decrecta in northern Periton, and then there was also the boat that I revived from the ocean.
Your white boats are alive?
On top of being a necromancer.
It's all necromancy, really.
Well, it's illegal.
This is not the time nor the place to talk about legality.
It's true.
Right.
I'm just explaining.
It's true.
No.
I assume then, Avery Man leans on the coffee counter. You know this person?
You just had to open your mouth, Task, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
We are aware of this person. We've seen this person from time to time.
Tell us, do you know about the demigod Stillhavity?
Actually gonna roll this would be a history. I've heard the name, and I know someone who's an expert on them.
Good, because this poor girl, including myself and Panic, have been tainted by this thing.
I have.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. Greckles.
God damn it.
Hey, this is my first time making the same fucking mistake you guys do every game.
Whatever you.
Fuck
I
you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut up, Borky.
I didn't do anything.
Continue on.
All right, so remember when I told you that I wish to kill a demigod? That was no idle talk. I want this thing dead. This poor girl was under the influence of this god, and we have accounts of it. This thing destroyed. Task just holds his face. This is not my helm. The god took it away from me.
I noticed you were wearing a different hat. It is a good look for you, though. Sorry that you lost the old one.
Yes, it was one of the last few things that tied me down to my family.
Oh.
In any case, like I said before, I too know of loss in the same vein that you have, but that's not what we're worried about now. Stillhavity is the cause of a lot of issues. A lot of issues that if we allow it to bleed into this town, there will be hell to pay.
So the reason why the Oran clergy is looking for this individual, the Sully Andrus, is because they're possessed by a demigod.
I kind of told it to go fuck itself, and it took it literally.
Yeah,
Task pulls out the body.
Well, I'm jealous. I am not jealous anymore. What the hell is that?
That's what attacked us. It tried to enter Borky's ear. It put him to sleep.
It died. It was a very boring creature. I'm kidding. That was a joke. It's terrifying. He exploded one. I was right before I almost killed him.
The man who knows about Stillhavity, and might be able to give you some answers as to what that thing is a man by the name of Edward Enrobso.
Okay, that's sexy. What was that name again?
Edward Enrobso.
Edward.
I'm gonna ask you guys to type that down for now, because
Working on it.
Can you spell that last name, Nadine? Enrobso?
E-N-R... Oh, 1 second. Oh, shoot.
You don't know.
No, I know it. It's just a specific name. E-N-O-R-O-B-S-O.
O-B-S-O. Enrobso. That's a very sexy name. Edward Enrobso.
But he is currently in the High Arcana District and the main representative of the Nerazman Collective.
And so is Boric, and that's how we're gonna get our ticket up there. With this kind of evidence, even if we were to present this in front of the clergy, there's no way that Alivast could sit idly by when something like this is afoot.
Yeah.
You make it sound like Alivast has these guys outnumbered 2-1. Give it
Wait
two,
a minute. Wait. In Rubso. That's Ozzy's last name.
Huh.
Whoa, what?
Looks like your boyfriend paid off then.
He is not my boyfriend.
Okay, fine.
Oh, you have a boyfriend.
I just said he is not my boyfriend.
They're just
Okay,
really,
then.
they're just really close. Borky raises his eyebrows.
Panic actually seems kind of upset by this.
Okay, okay.
Sorry, I like to tease. Well, Mel, Merchant, you can take a break. Mel, if you wouldn't mind going and checking on your new project, that would be great. Thank you for your work. And my hats back, please. And you watch as Mel pulls out both the hats and hands it, and she goes, here's Junior 1 and Junior 2. And Avery Man looks absolutely furious.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Pulls them and just kind of strains her neck a bit, stacks them on top of each other, and sets them down on the chair. Thank you.
Task, gives, the both of them, the kobold salute by grabbing them at the elbow. Looks to them. I can't stop you from going back outside. But please, after what has just happened here, take way more caution until these people leave.
Yeah, we should have ran faster. Right, Merchant? Merchant's just like... All right, bye. Nice seeing you again. Also, what'd you think of John? He's a real charmer, right?
Fine work.
He's a wonderful average individual.
He's a big fleshy boy.
Oh, that's a compliment. And she kind of pats you on your calf and goes, oh, nice calves. Do you plan to join the fight pit anytime soon?
What?
Who was that?
She's talking to Borky.
Well, I mean, we somehow became newbie managers of fight pits.
Yeah.
Well, good. I'll have to keep my eye on some battles, and perhaps... She kind of looks Borky up and down, just like literally a person looking at art supplies in a way.
I don't foresee him passing anytime soon, Mel.
Anything could happen.
That's very true. I almost killed Panic.
Oh, Task holds his face. You said that in front of Avery Man, you asshole.
What?
Avery Man is just gives you this look and just reaches over for yet another bottle of wine. It's been a day.
And by the way,
All right.
I appreciate it. I really do, Mal. But dying, I don't know if that works for me. Yeah.
That's fair. It's not for everyone.
No, it's not. What?
Task again will just look to them and look to the two kobolds and just go, if you need refuge in the surface, seek the sweet dragon.
That sounds pretty cool, right, Merchant? Merchant's just post dentist, just like my face.
Task kind of looks at him again. Do you require anything else?
He just waves down nah, I'm good.
Task gives him the salute one more time and looks to everyone else. We have a name, but we also have evidence, and we do need to talk to Boric about this.
Can you all give me just 1 second? Merchant, are you sure there's nothing else you need? I pull out my money.
You do notice that his bag's gone.
Oh, okay.
His entire his
and there go my fucking poison arrows. God damn it.
Yeah, they're gone.
Fuck.
He looks, that's honestly between the face, that seems to be more of what he's sad about. He's literally just reaching up for where the backpack straps would be, but there's nothing there.
Task. Oh wait, that's actually something else. Task looks at him and just goes, grabs him by the shoulder and just says, Just know that you owe me later. Not now, but later. By the by, Tooks looks to Avery Man. Where's the snake?
Merchant whispers in your ear and goes, take the left passage. Third canal, stranger. He gives you a pat.
Thank you.
For
All
the
right.
healing.
Aye, take care of yourself.
All right,
Gentlemen,
you
I
guys-
have somewhere to go before we do any of this.
Okay.
I have
just
something.
I just have one last thing to ask before we leave. I was told that these people, they kill tieflings on sight. Have you taken in any other tieflings besides myself and Tiango?
I don't keep track of everyone, Panic, but for you, I'll think a little harder. There was Sin, female tiefling, young, very nice. There was an older
Female?
tiefling. Yeah, female, but younger. Not that she's pretty okay. Nose a little crooked. And then old woman looking tiefling. What was her name? Uriel?
Ariel?
Something along those lines. Yaril. Oh.
Euphoria?
Ah, yes, that was it. Euphoria. What a weird
She's
name.
here?
Oh, no, she came through, months ago.
I see.
Someone you know?
Yes.
Well, Panic, if you want me to keep an eye out, I would be willing.
That I would appreciate that, yes.
Of course, I owe you, after all, after the whole fiasco earlier today. Anyway, get out of here, you scamps. I need to drink.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much for your hospitality. We had a very good time down here. Yet to have a bad time at your establishment. So,
Well, good to hear.
Borky kind of like bows a little bit, walks away.
They walk past. Is Mel still there?
Mel goes to talk more with Avery Man.
Oh, really quick. Right as Greckles hits the door frame. Avery Man, if you ever need any jobs done, you know where to find me.
I will consider, actually, but I have to look into things first.
Of course.
Anyway, Mel, the first thing I want you to do is...
I'm gonna do one last thing, like just in character to make this fucking task. Will once again just do the kobold salute to her. He looks like he's about to say something, kind of flubs on it and just growls, looks away, looks back to her and says, "Please, I mean it. Keep yourself safe." And then walks away.
She rolled a natural one on her insight check.
Oh my Christ.
that's true love, right there. Is what
Who
it
are
is.
you, my dad? And then she turns over and talks to everyone.
Well, the ship's dead. Goodbye, everyone.
The ship has sailed.
Okay, we're gonna put the purple dice into the shame corner. There we go. Keep the nice gold dice. It seems to roll high.
Damn it.
Oh my god.
Dad
girl.
zoned.
All right, I'm gonna say for the sake of brevity, you guys go to find Hasrad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Following the directions, you guys manage to find him sitting, and currently, as you guys walk up to approach him, you see him talking with a snake, and he's like, and the snake's like, and he's like,
Tess snaps his fingers. Oi, you owe me shit.
Oi, I'm having a conversation, can't you tell?
Yes, I can. Make it quick.
Okay. And the snake's like, he's like, oh no, she didn't. She did not say that.
I can't believe she said that.
She's not good for you, Tim. You need to move on.
Who named
All
the
right.
snake Tim?
Oh my god.
Their parents. Their parents.
I'm going into stealth. 19.
Oh, well, if it isn't my old friends. It's been a while.
Aye, it has. How's the lockdown been faring you?
Yeah, snakes can still get in and out. People not so much. And work's been busy, so making money in that regard has been a little tricky. But I digress. The new news on the block is all about those paladins.
Yes, which is actually something I'd like to. Now that you've Task looks to the snake, I might have a small job for you in accordance to also you owing me a little bit of something.
I don't recall owing you anything. I recall a fool and his money being parted.
Task grabs his throat.
He's taller than you.
I'll jump on him and grab his throat.
All right, roll an athletics check because you're technically trying to grapple him.
Fuck you, 17.
That's an acrobatics, athletics to grapple.
Oh, fuck me.
And then it's acrobatics or athletics to get out of it.
God damn it.
And he's gonna use acrobatics, and yeah, that's a 15. He pushes you back and he goes, "But we can make a new deal."
Fine. I have a deal. I want something anyway. I want your snakes to listen in on Brurick and the Paladins.
Can do. Already on that. A few people want that report. Scared people are a dime a dozen.
Is that a lot?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right. You're the dumb one. I forgot.
Oh my
Anyway.
God. How could you say that?
Borky puts his hand on the wall, just looks down.
Hasrat actually stops and goes, I'm sorry, man. It's been a rough... Anyway, as I was saying, look... I'm trying to think of what I could give you in repentance. Give me some time, Task, and I might find something good for you. But right now, Avery Man is breathing down my very long neck. It's been driving me up the wall lately.
Well, if that's the case, I seem to have a bit of sway with Avery Man myself.
Yeah, because you're handsome. I get it. What are you saying?
Yes, I know. Give us this information for free when you get it. And I'll pull some strings with Avery Man, see if we can maybe get you off the hook, so to say.
Handsome and generous. Considered. Anyway, I have work to do. And he turns down to the snake. He goes, seriously, Tim, you need to think about this.
All right. So do we have... I guess we'll need to be pointed in the direct... Oh, by the way, this is something we didn't fucking ask, and probably should have been way more important. How do we find this man?
What man?
Edward.
Every man said that they were in the High Arcana district, and that they're actually like a representative.
And then we have to find some way in there. Shit.
Yeah, it's Ozzy's dad, or something.
Wait a minute.
Task, we're gonna need your... oh wow. I'm falling asleep. Panic!
You just said your own name!
I know.
You can never again yell at us
Wow,
for confusing him.
this was pretty. This is.
Wow.
There's a lot of kicks in the team. Like there's Borky, Greckles, Panic, Task. There's a lot of sounds in this team.
Yeah, it's all come full circle. You know what? I don't care. It's a comedy of every point.
All right, let's go.
Anyway, Panic, you might have to use your sway again.
Why don't?
You have a letter. You can get a letter to Ozzy, yes?
Yes, I can, but the last time he wrote to me, he said that he wasn't on particularly good terms with his father.
What if? Hey, the dumb one has an idea.
Borky turns.
What if you help repair his relationship with his dad?
That seems like it takes far too long.
Now, hold on. By getting him angry, he's dating you.
Panic reaches up and just pinches the bridge of his nose.
What?
He already has 2 people who have
not?
done something like that. I don't think he needs a third.
I
You're
mean,
not dating.
okay. Oh, you're not
A
obvious.
little concerned. that all of you
What?
are interfering in my romantic life.
It's just
What romantic life? What happened to the power of like?
Can I assume you guys are walking out of the sewers?
Yeah,
at this
Yes.
point?
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
cool.
we're going out.
Yeah, you guys eventually do make your way to the surface where this conversation continues.
Yes.
No, you know what? Never mind. Sure, let me use my magical charms on him.
I only asked because it would be a nice way in, Panic. I meant no disrespect.
Uh-huh. Well, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That's all I ask until we have more leads.
When you guys emerge from the underbelly, it's about early morning at this point.
Oh god, we need to go to sleep.
Yeah, let's go back and go to bed.
All right.
Do we take alleys because we can't take the main road because of them wandering around, or are they just hiding, hanging?
Oh, I don't give no single flying fucks. I'm going down the road.
Okay.
I'm gonna read Ozzy's letter. Actually, just continue on. I'm just reading the letter.
All right. You guys walk and you see that there's a lot less people walking through. A lot of people are staying inside for the day. It is quasi overcast, kind of partially cloudy with a 30% chance of rain. And you guys are just walking in the roads.
I'm gonna actually stealth and kind of stay in the alleyway because I don't really trust anything right now.
Okay.
Just a second. And 21.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to stick to the city streets pretty well at this point. You're really starting to get a sense for it. And you guys turn off the alleyway, eventually make the main road heading down towards, you guys actually exited out in the clerical district.
Oh, sweet.
One of them, the lower clerical district. And eventually you guys break into the Arcana district and begin to walk. And you're kind of making your way through the food region. And then you see horses breaking through the crowd on the other end of the road. And you see those. Yeah, go ahead, roll perception.
Perception, okay.
23. Oh, wait, sorry.
6.
That's 12.
Borky's just staring right at that food.
23.
23.
10.
12.
You sounded really unhappy to have a good roll there, Zito. I don't...
No,
I
I'm
think
not. Who's upset?
You're like 23.
23.
Okay.
I think he's not going to like who he's going to see, though. You see parting through the crowds. The crowds are all sparsing. You see leading the front is the elf, the paladin of Orin. And I'm going to see if he notices you guys.
Borky's eye twitches. Because you can tell how condescending that elf is.
Okay. Oh, God. 2 of them definitely notice you. You notice Task. They seem like more intrigued with the crowd. Like they're kind of like, get out of our way. Like they seem really mad. The elf in particular just seems like he's had the worst day. He's scowling. He looks really angry. And you can tell by their direction they're coming from the center of Alivast. Like they're leaving. Potentially they're meeting with Bork, and they seem very angry. And you see the fully armored paladin, like a phantom, reach up their hand and point directly at you. And at first you think it's you. And then you see them turn to the one-eyed paladin. And the one-eyed paladin turns and sees as well. And then turns back to the armored paladin, who then reaches up and taps their helmet. And then they all turn and look at you. And immediately the streets are beset in screams as they begin to gallop towards you guys.
Did they...
Okay.
Where?
Do they look like they're about to attack us?
They look like they're ready to kill you, yeah.
Right. Borky just says... Borky, okay, is there a food cart nearby?
You guys see a donkey-laden cart, empty. Looks like it just had pumpkins removed out of it, currently right next to you guys. The reins are at the ready.
Well,
did they watching them? Did it appear that they saw me at all? Because I was in stealth.
They are focused on currently Task and the helmet.
Gotcha.
Oh, Task! I just want Task to just like hold his arms up, grab the bow behind him, let them come.
And then Borky grabs Task and throws him into the back of the back of the wagon. And Borky jumps into the front. Can we actually do this? I want to jump in the way.
Yeah, you can.
Borky
By the way, I should mention one of you guys has vehicle proficiency.
That is me.
Drive! Borky jumps on the back and like smack, and Borky just yells out loud, "Greckles, do something!" And Borky slaps the donkey's ass as Borky grabs everybody and throws them onto the wagon.
All right, well, I guess I'm rolling a fucking 11 vehicle.
Alrighty.
And Borky pushes the back as he's getting on and pushes it as fast as he can.
Panic, are you getting on?
Yes.
Is the music too loud? Sorry.
It might be a
little bit loud.
Okay. How's that?
Much better.
Can Borky
Okay,
push
sorry.
to give it that? Can Borky push the back to give it an oomph as he jumps on?
Yeah, you do. The donkey, there's 2 donkeys actually. They're just like, oh, like they're really confused as to what's going on. You guys take off in the cart, and like this guy walks over with pumpkins and goes, where am I? Oh!
Swing
You guys
point!
just take on. You guys take off into the streets, and at this point now, the 4 paladins now on their horses are now gaining on you guys. One is pulling out his sword.
Really,
Everybody-
really, time out real quick.
Yeah, you have one thing.
I never said I got on the cart. I wouldn't be close enough to do it, and I wouldn't have jumped out anyway. While this happens, I'm going to go get guards.
Okay.
Okay. We split
run
the
up
party.
there.
We split the party.
You split the party, shame.
Yamaro.
Yamaro. You guys take off in the cart. The paladins are getting closer and closer and closer. What do you guys do? You're on the back of the cart. Panic.
Fuck you! That's what!
Who has the reins? Task has the reins. You can't shoot.
Yeah.
Unless you pass off the reins to someone.
I'm passing the reins off to Panic.
All right, Panic, roll a vehicle, which is a D20 plus your wisdom modifier.
He just grabs the reins. He's like, I don't know what to do with these. So what?
Ram it for all I care.
D20 plus wisdom, because it's animal handling, technically.
How's
Okay.
11 work for you?
It works okay, except for you run the corner of the cart into a beautiful stall, and then you break the roof of it off, and you hear people screaming in front of you as you're diving out of the way. Who are you aiming with that shot there, Task?
Who's the closest?
Currently, it's the one in the armor.
I want to fucking scream at this man. Let's see how you like attacking those who can fight back.
Okay. And that was
A nat 20.
a nat 20, so that's 12 plus 1. Nice, okay. Sorry. All right. You guys managed to go around a corner with the donkeys in tow. People are just jumping out of the way now. Greckles, you're running. Roll a perception check because you're in search of a guard.
11.
Okay. You search. The crowd right now is sporadic. People are running in different directions, screaming. There's just absolute chaos in the streets right now.
I keep looking.
Wait.
Can we actually have everybody roll initiation, please?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my gosh, where is it? Oh wait, there it is. Sorry.
Did it not go through?
16.
The big old 10.
Try again there, Connor. There we
9.
go. 9, okay.
I got highest initiative roll. Yay! Yay!
I gotta go to an old map and grab you guys. Okay.
This is scary.
Greckles. Okay. And then, Panic. And then Task. And let's see how they do. Not that great. They got a 2. For now, I'm just gonna use the rat token as them. For the sake of ease.
Yes.
Yeah. Fitting. Alright. Borky, you're up first. You're on the back of the cart. It's rattling beneath you. It's hard to kind of keep your balance. It's very rickety.
We don't have a turn order, or is that coming?
I'm showing it.
Do we have a map?
We have no map. No map.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not. The turn order is not updating. Do I have to
Yeah,
refresh?
it's not for me either.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're gonna have to take you guys back to the sewer page. Do you see it now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna have to stay on the rat page then.
Okay. We'll just.
Okay.
All right. So like we're being chased. How many guys are there exactly?
4. There's 4. One in armor just took a hearty shot to the chest and is backed off. The horse kicking and whining.
Borky. Let me check my equipment here. I'm wondering what Borky wants to use. Because Borky don't want to waste that the lightning javelin, because he ain't getting that one back. He can't sacrifice.
That might hit civs too.
Exactly, and we can't use Gripples. Then they'll find another dark god. We can't have that happen.
I like how that's your concern.
Yeah, it is. It is. We can't have that be revealed. Borky just goes, Borky looking at all of his equipment. Borky just kind of reaching into his fanny pack in the back.
So
Borky reaches in and pulls out an actual spear.
Okay.
Not the lightning spear, the actual spear, and goes
like a javelin.
Yeah, the actual javelin. Borky hucks the javelin at the one who has a really snooty look on his face.
All right, Mr. Elf, go right ahead.
And you should smile more.
And Borky throws it. 14.
You just hit.
Yes!
And 7 piercing.
All right, you throw the javelin, and it hits his arm, like it slices his arm and his beautiful coat. And he takes one look at that, and his brows just furrow. He looks absolutely furious right now.
Good, fuck him.
All right.
These guys are
Greckles,
not
it
nice
is now your
fellows.
turn. Roll another perception check in search of a guard.
20.
Nice. You, thinking about the best way to get a vantage point, you crawl up onto the roof, and looking down, you see a familiar sight. You see a group of paladins who you remember seeing before, led by Doros.
Yeah!
I immediately jumped down, and I screamed in the panic. Doros, everyone help, they're gonna kill my friends.
And they all look up at you. That ends your turn. Panic, it's now your turn.
Keep driving.
We gotta
Roll
do it for the
a
family.
vehicle.
Will that use my whole turn?
Yeah. You gotta control these things. Someone's gotta control these horses. Or donkeys.
If you want to pass it back to me, I guess.
Can I do that? And
You could do that as a bonus action, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll as a bonus action, I'll pass the reins back to Task, and I'll look up at the guys. Panic actually looks, for the first time, the party. If anybody's looking at Panic is furious. He's got a lot going on right now, and he does not look happy at all. So he's gonna look at. Are there any of them wearing heavy armor particularly?
There's the one who Task shot. Who, yeah, he's wearing all armor.
Okay, so the one who Task shot, Panic is going to squint at him, and then his eyes are going to flare up with this unholy fire, and I'm going to cast heat metal on his armor.
Oh!
Yes!
Okay.
Heat metal!
I
You might
have
want to
so
click on
many-
that.
I have so many character sheets open right now. Oh my god.
It's so good.
Okay.
Can
Well, we
you
don't have it.
can you click it for us?
I did.
There we
I
go.
did
Okay.
click it.
sorry.
willing
Wait, that's
princess.
heroism.
Oh, shit. Never mind.
Well, now we know. We've always known you were super heroic.
Another one of my spells.
I need it. I need it. I need
Time
a
for
hero right now.
time to create a
There we go.
toasty boy.
There we
Heat
go.
metal. All right.
His skin.
Okay, so roll 2d8.
Do it.
That's a 10.
Oh.
Damn. You watch as almost like a forge fire, just this glow, this red glow emanates on the front portion of this person's armor. And the horse even begins to feel it and kind of thrashes its head, spittle flying through the air. I'll add that.
So now he needs to make a Constitution saving throw, or he has to stop whatever he's doing and take his armor off.
Oh wow, that's great.
Yeah.
That's so perfect. Holy shit.
It's so good.
Oh my god. Task, it's now your turn. You have the reins in your hand, and you see a sharp, like almost 90-degree turn coming up as you're rattling on the cobblestone.
Donkey drifting. Let's go.
Make sure to say hang on. That's very important in a chase scene.
Deja vu.
You do. You initial decel with the donkeys. Glide. You stop the donkeys and they stop in place, and the entire cart just shifts to the side down a 90-degree angle and starts racing down.
I just been at this place before.
As a free action, can I thaumaturgy up some techno music?
As a free action, the scene gets more musically improved.
Yes.
Is it wrong that I'm just imagining a Mona Lisa Overdrive right now?
Yes! Multi-donkey drifting.
Multi-donkey. Yes! All right. So, you watch as they're galloping on their horses. They eventually catch up to you. You see the woman in the cowl begin to cast a spell.
Silly question. Did you roll for the heat metal?
The Constitution save.
Oh, the Constitution save?
Yeah.
Did you?
I didn't. I thought it would immediately do that damage. Sorry.
No, it does the damage, but
it does the damage, but he has to roll a the creature must succeed a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can.
+4. That's 13 +4. That's 17. What's the spell save?
Spell DC is 15. So
okay, so they're still gunning. But the cleric, you do notice, does a healing spell on the one taking the heat metal damage. What? That's terrible. Okay, that's 4, I guess. Jeez. Okay, healing word, not so great. And then the one who's taking the heat metal damage is now striding alongside the carriage. He takes his sword out of his sheath and swings and misses with the 2.
Oh,
Plus 7, that's a 9, so he completely misses.
Come to see my commission.
Let me roll Viantius. Okay. No, he misses too. Viantius attempts to navigate through the crowds of people, but he can't manage to. And then on the other side of the cart, you see the one-eyed paladin. And he reaches out to punch you guys, actually.
Okay, try it, asshole.
He swings, and Borky, you Matrix-style duck underneath it.
Dun, 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 dun. Can the camera go 360 around him as it happens?
Yeah.
Good. It's important that happens.
Borky, it's now your turn, actually.
Borky just rages. It's time to get okay. It's time to get Borky.
Borky goes into a wild rage, and Borky takes out his double-handed axe.
Alrighty.
And Borky looks at the guy who tried to punch him. And Borky swings down. Borky, first of all, apologizes and swings right down onto the horse.
Okay. I should have mentioned that the horses are armored, but at this point, let me grab horse.
Oh, is it? I did not know the horse was armored. I thought it wasn't.
You could probably still kill it, hit it.
Okay.
Where is it? Oh shoot, I had it tabbed out.
Let's fucking go. I love this.
I know everyone's freaking out because of horse death, but I'm sorry, guys. This is what actually happens.
This is a life or death situation.
Here we go. Okay.
Borky swings right down onto the horse.
Okay.
13.
You swing and you hear a gong noise as you hit the neck portion of the armor of the horse. You manage to actually put a split in the armor, though.
So I don't roll damage?
One off. Yeah, no, it was 14.
Oh, really? Fuck.
Yeah.
Wait, what about does he not get...
Oh, no, Brage doesn't give you plus to attack. It gives you plus on damage.
Yeah, no, it's plus 2 on damage.
That's right.
You made me freak out because I thought he was flanking. I'm like, wait, no, he's not. All right, Greckles. At this point now, you're running with Doros and the rest of his paladins, and one of them, the messenger, has actually climbed on top of the rooftops and is currently scoping out where these two are coming, and he's actually gesturing, and all the paladins now are getting ready behind buildings. They're sitting SWAT style behind buildings waiting.
Awesome. Yeah. I guess I'll try to make my way to wherever they're setting up the SWAT ambush.
Okay. You notice that there are messengers up at the top of a building at the corner, and he's holding up basically a beacon. And you're standing up against the wall, and the one paladin who's got a very lovely mustache, he's like, well, I say, this is quite the predicament we've got ourselves in here. He leans up against the wall, like just excited to be here.
Oh, quite.
Busy day at work, isn't it?
I'm gonna ask him. I want to ask him what they plan to do, lethal or non-lethal.
Why not lethal, of course? We're not villains.
Fair enough.
Kill! you scream down the fucking road.
That's a tiny kobold voice just
Kill!
Panic, it is now your turn.
All right. Who's the closest?
Armor Boy, who is currently, like, on fire.
Toasty boy.
Who's
Toasty
the
boy.
second closest?
That would be the one-eyed paladin on the other side.
Okay, well, Panic is going to reach into his bag and pull out his potion of shatter and throw it at the horse.
Which horse?
The horse that one-eyed paladin
Louis
is
boy
riding.
is.
One-eye boy? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you click the shatter spell? Just so I can read it.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. Ooh, I almost rolled that as an attack.
My own
yeah,
personal
there you
fucking
go.
playlist of running in the 90s is playing right now.
Ah.
Okay. So DC 15, okay. That's on Regiscade, okay. Whew, it's a decent amount of damage. Oh, okay. He got us 19, so
Oh my god.
plus that's a Constitution. Yeah, that's a 23. He's good.
So he takes half
But
damage.
he takes half the damage, and that's not so good. The potion rings out. It sounds like a noise bomb going off. It's like a huge snapping firework sound.
Yeah,
and
it's pretty much canned thunder.
Yeah, he grabs his ears, and his horse staggers back. You gain some distance between him and the cart.
And then he's going to slowly turn his head back to the paladin that's on fire, and he's gonna fucking do it again.
Alrighty.
Yeah, buddy.
So I'm surprised no one's chucking the spider poison at anyone at this point.
The special thing about heat metal is that for a bonus action, I can renew the damage without having to use a spell slot. So
Yo!
Yep.
it just takes another 2d8.
Oh, that's so good!
Do they have to make the Constitution saving throw again?
I
or-
believe so,
Okay.
because he's actively burning.
Fuck yes!
That's a 4 plus Constitution. That's
Yes.
not gonna pass. That's an 8. You roll the damage. That's 7 for damage? Okay.
Yeah, 7 fire.
Okay. You watch as the person staggers back on the horse and they grab their helmet and they throw it off, and you see another Azamar.
Oh, what?
Another god, half god person.
Yeah, they have like a silver white hair and like white eyes like Solly.
Not anymore. Burn the hair. Fuck him. Toast the hair. Scalp the hair. I need a
Don't look-
trophy.
There's a lot of blood. There's a lot of bloodlust coming up from the driver.
Don't drive angry, Task.
A little too fucking late for that.
You guys, they begin to stagger back as they begin to like grasp at the straps of their armor. They're trying to take it off now. Task, there's a huge crowd coming in. There's stalls of cabbages and mangoes and chickens and donkeys and everyone. There's two dwarves carrying a giant painting
Yes!
across the road.
God damn it! What do I see? Is there a fucking alleyway I could go down or that looks like it's just more fucking pathway?
Right now, so far, everyone's splitting in the middle to give you leeway.
Good. I'm going to scream out, get out of the way!
Okay, roll another vehicle check.
11.
People manage to duck out of the way. You don't manage to duck out of the painting. A giant painting, whap, slams right into your face. It's made out of canvas, so it doesn't hurt you.
What's
but
the
you now
painting
can't
of?
see.
What's the painting
Yeah,
of?
what's the painting of?
It's
Now
the
that's stuck on my
painting of a
face.
reclining dwarven woman with braids in her hair,
Yeah!
with a bowl of fruit.
This is a fucking 90s chase film. Let's go.
All
This went from
right.
scary to just wacky.
I love it.
I'm so happy. I got such a smile on my face.
Alrighty. Viantius. Okay, manages to get his horse into order. Viantius rides up next to you guys. And he pulls out his longsword.
Oh.
That is a 21 to hit you, Borky.
Oh shit.
Does that hit?
Yeah, no, 15.
Okay. So you take 8.
I'm luckily I'm raging.
Yeah, you take 10 points of damage, cut down to 5 points of damage.
It's not bad. That's not bad.
Nice. Taz turns to panic. Muttley, do something!
The cleric is going to attempt a guiding bolt on you, Panic.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
That is 12 plus 5. That's 17.
I can't wait for Greckles to descend from a building up high and take a guy out.
That hits.
That hits. Okay, that's 4.
What would Greckles do if he was here?
You take... Oh, God. Dear Lord. You take 15 points of radiant damage. And there's this giant arcane bolt now in your chest. You're having a little bit of some PTSD flashbacks, but then you realize it's not lightning, but it's still not that great.
This makes Panic angry. He's just gonna clutch his chest, and then his arms are gonna fall to his side. His head is going to snap towards the person that did that. Hellish rebuke. Yes!
Okay.
Oh, is that a reaction thing you have saved?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Hellish rebuke.
At level.
Cool.
What is it?
This is awesome, and I do love that.
This is not just awesome. It's justice. Fuck these guys.
Did that go through?
No.
No, it didn't.
Damn it.
I absolutely love the fact that the rogue of all people went to go get the police.
I think you're the closest to like I'm sorry, you're lawful good. You have to accept that. You have to accept
No,
it. Eric.
I'm not. No,
Oh my God. Wait.
Tuck, I'm not even close to lawful good. Yes,
I'm
lawful
teasing.
no.
I'm teasing.
Oh my
I've stolen
God.
so
What?
much shit.
What's wrong?
What?
17 damage.
Yeah.
You
So that is-
look, and as you stare with your hellish rebuke, this is the young person that they mentioned, this girl. Immediately you stare at her, and she erupts into flames, and you hear this horrid scream, and she falls off of her horse and crashes onto the ground. And their horse kicks and whinnies, and some of the dwarves are like, oh, grab the reins of the horse and stop it as it kicks. She's out.
Gas. Let's go.
Wow.
Panic's breathing heavy. He's going to cast Healing Word on himself as a bonus action. Oh wait, no, it's not my turn.
Not your
Never mind.
turn. Yeah.
Oh god.
All right. Diela, does the person taking the heat damage, do they get another save on the Constitution, or are they just done now?
I think once their armor is off, they're done with the fire damage.
Okay. They take off the front chest piece and they throw it to the ground, and it clatters across the ground. And then Viantius manages. Oh, he already had his turn. He already went. Oh, Ragus Cade. Okay, Ragus Cade is going to attempt to grab Utas. He begins to ride forward. So that's going to be an athletics check. She has. Oh god.
Oh god, you guys are starting a war.
Yes, I am.
Does a 20 hit you?
Of course it does.
Roll an acrobatics or an athletics check to get out of the grapple.
15.
15. He grabs you by the throat off, and the reins are now loose.
Shit.
And you stare into the sunken eye that he has, and you see his teeth gritting.
I'm surprised you can see me.
Borky, it's now your turn.
Ooh. Borky can only attack once, but he also has a bonus action, right? I'm just trying to make sure.
Yeah, you have an action, you have a bonus action, and you have a movement, but at this point you can't really move.
I do have Squirm though, don't I?
I don't know. 'cause
Squirmy.
your sheets-
Kobolds have advantage on acrobatics checks to escape grapples.
Oh, you do? That's right, but he still beats you because it was a 20.
It was a 19. Oh yeah, fuck. All right.
Yeah, you only got a 19.
I got a 19.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so
No, it's all good.
So who's all around us right now? Because I'm getting like. 'cause-
Right now it's the one guy. You have Viantius the elf. He's on one side, and then you have this one-eyed guy who's currently has Task in his clutches. He's
So-
up forward.
So the other two are out right now.
Yeah.
All right, Borky sees that one of his best friends, Task, is being choked by some one-eyed guy. So Borky takes his axe and swings it right down onto the guy's arm.
Okay.
Borky's like, no touching! 23.
That hits. Roll damage.
16 slashing damage.
Plus
18 slashing damage.
Plus
2 for raging.
18. Wow, that's a significant chunk. 46. Okay. I'm gonna make task roll a reflex save.
Oh no! Reflex, dexterity.
Dexterity. Damn it.
23.
All right. As the guy screams out as an eruption of blood comes from his wrist, you are immediately left from his clutches, and you manage to grab a chain that's dangling off the side of the cart. You are currently being dragged at the end of the cart as you manage to grab it before being left behind.
Can Borky use his bonus action to grab the reins?
Yeah, you can grab the reins.
Borky grabs the reins with
Oh
one.
no. The orc's driving!
All right. Oh,
If
God,
only
it's gonna
Greckles was here! Deja vu!
Oh my god, I'm getting backup, you twit.
I know.
go. All right. I'm gonna have you work with Sebastian Strong.
Alright.
I need you to roll a strength check for me.
Oh god.
I know. I'm sorry.
13.
13. Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Roll. Okay, Sebastian Strong. Okay, 16 plus 13. That's really good. And then let's do Doros versus Vient. Okay, Doros, pretty good. Let's go. Sorry, I gotta roll a lot of dice here. Oh,
Are we pushing something over?
Oh, you'll see in a second. Also, the elf just rolled a 1. Okay.
Boys, we just started a war.
Fuck yeah, we did.
1, and then Diella, who's still in there. Okay, they're done. All right.
They came at us first!
Yeah, they did. To be fair, they asked for it.
As you see Sebastian Strong and he leans in front of you, Greckles, he goes, all right, my good gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. And they both pop as you're driving the cart, Borky. You see suddenly all these paladins on either side, Doros and his men on either side now. And you watch as Greckles, you and Sebastian Strong leap on top of both of the donkeys at this point.
Yes!
Nice.
And Sebastian Strong just goes, I do say this is far bigger than I expected.
I love this man!
Get used to it, it's unexpected.
Holy crap, this is awesome.
Okay, Granelda, the half-orc paladin, just sees the cart zoom by, then sees Diella, the armored individual, grabs and manages to kind of get in front of them and raise their hands, and the horse rears back and Diella falls off.
Nice.
The one-eyed guy manages to duck around an armored paladin of Doros's, Einford. And then you see Vientius, the elf. He's the one that's kind of close as well. You watch as Doros grabs his horse by the neck as it's running through, and he pile drives the horse and the rider onto the cobblestone. And he just stands up and he puts a leg, like a foot, down on Vientius to keep him in place.
How can Willow not have sex with that?
And as he turns and he sees you dragging on the ground, he gives you a thumbs up.
Thumbs up, my dude!
Can't believe Vientius rolled a 1.
Oh, that's amazing.
I thought he rolled a 4. But then no, this dice is really old. It's got the paint scratched off.
I just imagine him putting his hand out, just grabbing the horse, and the horse stopping, just with the neck, and just keeps going.
Is this anime? Are we anime?
Yes, we are anime.
We're always anime. Greckles, you are now on the back of a donkey, and you see Borky with the reins.
One-handed, by the way.
Is anyone is anyone still pursuing us?
Yeah, the one-eyed guy is still completely one-track mind.
Okay.
His eyes are on Task now, who's on that chain being dragged.
All right, I'm gonna do something stupid, but
Yeah!
you know what? I'm
This
feeling
situation
it.
calls for it.
I'm gonna leap off the donkey, get the scary ass dagger stab, and just knife him right in his fake ass eye.
Witness!
Okay,
Witness!
What do I need to roll?
Witness!
just roll an attack. We'll see how this goes.
Ooh,
13. Okay. That's okay. These two are out now. Sorry, I'm gonna remove
Just
cheats
imagine
here.
you You jump off the horse and just go flying somewhere else.
There's me. Ah!
You run and you like full on like Assassin's Creed, knife in both hands, jump, and you miss. You kind of miss it, and you land. Your legs hit his face, and you land face first on the back of his horse.
This is getting weird. But
This is amazing. What are you talking about? Shut up.
Do I have? Okay. Do I? So that's a move and attack. Do I have another attack?
You have a bonus action, yeah, but you're currently you're currently prone.
So can I spend the bonus action to get up then?
Yeah, you can absolutely.
So I am behind him riding his horse. Yes.
Basically, yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Oh, mediocre.
All right. Let's just keep going.
Panic, it's now your turn.
Well, they're all in pretty close proximity to each other.
This is the only way I can flank. Shut up.
Oh
Don't hit the horse. He'll hit it. He'll fly off.
I know.
I've got high dex. I could probably land it.
So where is he? Is he right beside the cart right now?
He's behind it. He kind of lost distance because he had to maneuver around the paladins. Currently, he's trying to lead his horse over top of Task. Because Task is currently on the ground being dragged.
Oh, well, okay, I'll be quiet.
They said that for 3 turns, Taka.
I know. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm being quiet.
Panic, what are you doing?
I'm thinking. All right. Panic is going to turn to that guy and he's going to say, "Hey, Cyclops!"
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, please piss him off so I have an easy backstab.
You wish you were me. Vicious mockery.
Do it up.
A whopping 1 psychic damage.
You got. Oh, why?
What
These
happened?
guys- Another natural 1.
Oh yeah!
Disadvantage.
Shit. Okay, let me roll severity for this. I don't know what to do.
This is amazing. This is amazing.
He, as you insult him, he, like, backs off, and just as he does, another cart comes in front of him, cutting off the horse, and he's distracted, and he tries to pull on the reins, but he can't. He collides in his horse and him into the cart. Greckles, you go flying. Roll a acrobatics check.
It's called falling with style.
19.
You fly up into the air, your arms waving in front of you, and then you see a clothesline, and you land 1 foot on one clothesline, jump to the next, and then jump into the cart.
Nice.
One step
And you watch
ahead of the bread
as
line.
And you watch as the one-eyed man just is on the ground, and you just see him, he stares at Task as he's being dragged away, and he just screams, like he just roars with anger.
Oh, good, because I'm rolling acrobatics to get off the chain.
Yeah, Panic is going to he's going to use his bonus action and cast Healing Word on himself.
Okay.
Just
In
a
case.
little smirk
So-
as that whole situation happens, and then hair flip sparkles.
So just for reference, we are no longer being pursued, correct?
Yeah, you guys are good. At this point, you guys have gone way far past this guy. Like, he's left behind.
Then we might want to stop.
Yeah,
And
I
get our
want to
good
stop.
boy.
Task, you're currently
Yeah.
still on the chain being dragged.
Panic says,
I'm gonna get off the chain.
Okay, you manage to climb up the chain and you reach the cart as it's still rumbling. You guys are going really fast now.
"Stop this crazy thing!"
Borky, you look up ahead and you see what looks like docks.
Oh my god.
Bork-
Tell me the fucking carriage explodes when it hits the water.
Ocean?
And Borky just does this. Whoa!
Roll a d20 plus your wisdom modifier, Curtis.
Why? Why am I rolling a d20 plus my wisdom? I don't. What's my wisdom modifier? I have to add that on there. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, you do. Let me find it for you.
Where it says,
It's 0. I have 0.
Yeah, so just roll a d20 then.
Okay.
And pray.
pray you roll high.
7.
7. 7.
7.
Oh
You pull on the reins, but by doing so, you pull the donkeys themselves, like their feet lift off the ground. The entire cart lifts onto its back wheels, doing, what's the word?
A wheelie.
A wheelie, thank you, sorry. It does a wheelie, and then suddenly you're adrift in the sky, and you see the holy choir playing as Ave Maria plays. The donkeys are like, oh.
Oh no!
Thunder.
One of the donkeys is like, not even close, baby.
And you guys all collide into the ocean. This eruptious splash echoing across the water.
Did we not have any reaction attempts to like?
Not with that vehicle check.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. We have to stop right there just before they hit the water. Panic's voice. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got myself in this situation.
Yep, that's me. Handsome, aren't I? You're probably wondering how I got into this situation.
I bet they are.
Oh my God. All right, well, I'm gonna swim out and try to figure out where Doros and the rest of them are.
The donkeys are currently sinking.
No, not the donkeys! Borky swims down to grab the donkeys.
All right.
Can Borky
take your axe? Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Borky throws his axe and he crams it right in his bag of holding and tightens it up. And Borky swims down to save the donkeys.
All right. You managed to break them free. The donkeys swim to the surface.
Can Borky put them on both shoulders as he's swimming up?
They're big. They're about your size.
How fat are these asses?
They're too big, dude.
Wait, Monty, I kind of rolled to jump off the cart.
Oh, you wanted to jump off? I thought you were trying to climb up the chain.
No, I was trying to jump off. I want my kill.
Oh,
he was gone.
He was gone.
And you would have taken damage for that acrobatic.
I didn't care.
I think you'll get another chance. Don't worry.
I think the damage is done. I think the trophy of today is the destruction of pride.
We humbled those motherfuckers. they got humbled.
Some of the sailors in the port help you guys out of the water.
Quick, save my asses! And Borky pushes the donkeys up.
Some of the sailors are like, okay, and they just bring up the donkeys, and one of them kind of pats it.
What do you know? Yeah, Tash just comes up, looks down the street. Well, what do you know? They can bleed.
Panic rises up out of the water, full aerial style, just.
I'm imagining. Why am I imagining Greckles just kind of floating on the water?
Like a duck.
Well, actually, Greckles is gonna go try and reconverge with Doros.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm going with you.
Okay. Now,
Borky really fast as he's about to fall. Just want you to know,
I kind of stole these donkeys. Don't steal them back. Look for the man with the asses.
And Borky runs after them.
The one sailor looks to you and then looks over to his friend and then looks down at his friend's butt and goes, looks forward.
Panic is following as well.
All right. You guys eventually make your way up. You see the destruction of the cart and the horse. The horse is currently being tended to. By the time you guys make it back, by the way, you guys are driving really fast. You see some druids are currently tending to the horses, at least the one that's badly injured. And the one-eyed man is gone. He is gone.
Where's the elf?
The elf, you guys go further up the street, and you see Doros, the half orc woman. You see the mustache man who's currently swiveling the mustache. He goes, we did great work today. Very proud. It's like, my friend in valor. Nice to see you.
Where did they go?
What?
Where did they go?
Doros took them to the prison.
Good. I'm going to the prison. See you, friends.
Why?
No. I say, I'm sorry, my good friend. I need you to help. Nice to meet you. Sebastian Strong. He gives you his hand. Task.
What's his name again? Smashing Strong?
Task turns.
Sebastian Strong.
Sebastian Strong. Task intakes a large breath of air, turns hand behind his back, and the other one seizing the other hand. Where are my manners? Thank you, soldier.
Excellent. Pleasant to meet you. You are under arrest.
Oh no, what did you do?
Everything.
Borky.
This is why I went to go get the guards.
The half-orc comes up to you, Borky, and lifts up a pair of manacles.
Oh my god, you can't do this. You can't do it. No.
No,
I got right.
That's absolutely right. You cannot do this because they came at us to kill us for no apparent reason.
Look, we'll get to the total of the
What
case,
was
but
it?
at the moment I need to hold you in the cell. There is some damage of property and things we need to go over. I mean this in no offense. This is just sort of a protocol thing.
Since Panic,
You don't need to shackle me. I'll come willingly.
Excellent. That's great.
I won't. I'm gonna make it very difficult for you. Borky ragdolls.
Tash just like holds his face and looks at Sebastian. He does this. Don't worry, he's harmless.
The half-orc just goes, ugh.
Since Panic ran after them and brought up the rear and came a little bit late, does he see all this happen?
This is the point where you guys all have come together. In fact, the one in armor, the paladin of Doros that's in armor, takes off their helmet, and you see a half-elf, and he puts it down and he steps up to you and he goes, I'd like to arrest you, please.
Me?
Yeah.
Me?
Panic.
Yeah.
His hair's still wet. His hair's still wet. He flips his hair, slides his hand across one of his eyebrows, double finger pistols at him. You gotta be kidding me.
Roll a charisma check.
And that is a
8.
Oh.
No.
The half-elf blinks, and he puts the manacles on. He goes, I have a girlfriend.
Punk. I should imagine him on the hood of the car beside Borky. Go limp. It makes the jobs difficult.
At this point, Borky, the half-orc's over you and is kind of folding your arms behind your back and putting the manacles on you. And then the last person is a messenger, and then Sebastian Strong is just like, okay, I'm keeping my eye on you, sir. My friend in valor, I must apologize, but by association, I should also get your witness statement.
Is he talking to me?
Yes.
We were just walking down the street, and then these four just barreled right at us.
We'll have to get the paperwork down. Come with me, and he pushes you. Like, let's go.
All right.
And we'll end the session there tonight.
Oh my god.
The rogue didn't get arrested!
wow.
The rogue didn't get arrested. Can we just point out?
Oh, I want them to go past the cell where the paladins are held, and I want Tash to give the biggest shit-eating grin.
Just flip the bird. Okay, I gotta say that
I've never had that many dice out in a game in my life.
that chasing was incredible. That was so much fun. Like this entire session, I didn't.
We could probably stop recording now.
We can stop recording now. We totally can.
Okay, let me stop recording now.
Okay.
Love you, Austin.
Love you, Austin. Ooh, I peeked everywhere on that. Love you, Austin.
Yeah, me too. There was a lot of shouting.
Guys, this. By the way, Soul, don't think we didn't see your bit drops. Like, holy shit, Soul. Thank you so much. There were so many bit drops in this session, and I was like trying to like note them all. But this episode, holy shit, Nadine, this was amazing.
This was a little nuts.
Did we lose Gaijin?
No, I'm still
he's right
here.
Someone said rip Gaijin? Why? What happened? Like, Soul,
I don't know.
like, before we get started on the art even, holy shit, like, your bit drops this episode, guys. Holy shit, your bit drops. Like, it is crazy what you were donating to this show, which is amazing because we're, like, now we're about to enter the second phase of the podcast, you know? And, like, of the D&D session, but holy shit, you guys. Oh, he's not on roll 20, that's why everyone's freaking out. You're still here. What?
Just some of the art. Oh my god, Citric. Yeah, that's pretty much accurate.
It's, I wonder if someone want for the anime opening of the Unexpectables. I'm pretty sure we would accept the first We Are from One Piece. That would be acceptable. Also, the third opening of Do La 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 La. There we go. Good stuff. Alrighty, let's, thank you so much for
Someone
the bits.
did bootleg. Task as Tusk.
Oh my God, bootleg.
What does Tusk look like? I must know.
Wonky, Pupasa, Necro Drake. Thank you guys so much. Like this episode, Starstruck. Thank you so much. Initial DnD. I don't know. I mean, we.
No, that's the name. That's the name of the episode.
That's the name of the episode.
Initial DnD. It's like
Initial D&D.
PM Ghost. Whoa, dude. Whoa. Thank you so much, dude. Initial D. We're gonna call the episode Initial DnD. Is that what it's got to be called?
Yes.
I agree full-heartedly.
Oh my God. Like,
Well, folks, it happened. First
had
time
our
the party
heist.
bard got arrested.
You got arrested.
Yeah,
I like
the first
that.
time.
Oh, please put me in a prison with them. I welcome it.
you literally are
we're
Ren.
just-
You literally are Ren. You know that, right? Like you're literally.
Oh yeah. I
Next
am.
week, next week we'll just be in the cell directly across from them, and Panic's just like waving his dick at them. Just
Whoa.
Helicoptering right in front of them.
Task will just sit there and just stare at them.
You know what's really great, Panic? You know what's really great? The moon.
prison
The moon is so great, don't you agree? It's like clearly the best part of the sky. Oh!
We got from Hector Nujabes, the star. I tried making this close to his real tarot card as possible. Nadine,
Speaking of that,
you have
Huh?
a tarot
Have what?
card. You have a tarot card here.
Oh yeah. Reload. There's more. Just reload real quick. Sorry.
Reload. Okay.
Yeah.
speaking
There's
of
more.
that, speaking of moons, it just occurred to me, Borky's ass was exposed that entire time.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, it was. Borky's ass has been exposed this entire time. I'm surprised. No, everyone just assumes that that's his outfit now.
What do you know?
From
Call
mine,
me an assless tunic.
from mine, Craigs, Tass really doesn't like these sunbrows, huh? P.S. Hope someone does this better. Kill them! Thank you so much, Mine Cricks. We have from Head to New Job from Grey Beast 1995. Thank you so much for the tarot card of my lovely sister. Rex, continuing on.
It's really cool.
From Grey Beast 1999. I hope someone notices the little changes I made to the Justice card. Justice. Ooh, I like it. Oh, that's Task as there's the Justice Arcana.
Yo.
Oh, oh. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, Grey Beast. Here's Wasteland, our Gamma World, D&D post-apocalypse cousin, Borky from Unexpectables. For if Alivast was a post-apocalyptic Earth. Thank you so much.
Dude, Gamma World.
Gamma World.
Spook Robot. This is Box Robot 92. Thank you so much.
Ha! Mediocre. Cripples.
All right.
It's Tommy and Oki. It's Tommy and Borky.
All right. Worker progress of Tiango. Worked on any class the other day. Would like more intel on what he looks like, but still. Thank you so much, Dimitri Full Meta. Thank you so much for spending time in class to do this. Here we go. So, 2 hours ago, from Michinho. Sadly, I actually lost the files of this when my computer restarted on me, but someone gave me a screenshot I got, so I salvaged it as well as I could. So enjoy a stupid, sexy panic from the Unexpectables. Wanna know how I got this scar? From Michinho. Thank you so much for the art.
My father was a drinker.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He was? Oh, sounds like a fun guy. He wasn't. He was really bad.
My take on Taurus, I hope I spelled that right, from Sasha Adrian. Almost threw it out and restarted because the shading gave me some trouble. It looks great. Good job.
Shading looks fantastic.
It looks good.
Yeah, seriously.
Freaking jeez.
Bootleg Task, you say? From Brachiozoid. Who the fuck is Tusk? Look, it's everyone's favorite childhood character, Tusk.
Yes. It's Tusk.
We like Tusk. Newt.
I like how the ears are just like
Huge.
massive, colossal.
He looks like
I love how the
He looks
teeth are
like-
just all over the.
How does he stand?
He looks like an
How-
evil
how does his
he looks like,
Like
a
a
gremlin.
gorilla.
He looks. Oh, here we go from Nickett Square. Oh, panic! Why are you so attractive to everyone? Good episodes so far. From Nickett Square. Thank you so much. Thank you so. I've got a big smile on my face right now.
Looking like a fucking Disney prince right there.
You are a
Listen,
fucking
you
Disney
do.
You are a
prince.
Disney prince.
I'm going to tell you this right now. I am so happy we got arrested.
Spooky.
I am. Justice is being served here. And you know what's great? When we said we're getting arrested, do you know what fucking happened on my playlist?
What?
You never see it come and started playing.
That's good. That's strong. That's strong. Last surprise. Oh, here we go. Someday, but not today. Thank you, Spookin, coming in with some great art. What a noble-looking gentleman. This is exactly what I imagined. Ugh. That's good. That's Shmugen.
It's okay. Don't touch me.
It's okay. Don't touch me. Don't. Shh. No. It's okay. It's okay. Early whip of sweet little Meryl
I love this.
from Citric Lich at Citric King.
That's exactly what her hair looks like too.
Perfect.
That is super cute.
Thank you so much,
Someday.
Citric King. What's up?
Thank you. Citric.
Thank you, Citric. Daddy Citric. I'll commit. From Ragnar 1086. All Kamesh Shmugen did. Pick Lily Ozzy in a tree. Pick 2 color of a pug scene and never ending story reference.
The last one is like really funny.
I know.
And back in that town. Help! You there, please. I can't get down. Oh dear, don't worry. I'll help you. You just need to hang in there.
So bad.
He's a good boy. You are.
I just love what Task looks like. It's you are what? What? Pleased to meet you.
Actually, we met once before.
What? What? And here we go. Born to be wild.
Oh, taken from probably one of the worst things to ever come out of it.
Good strong.
We mean Gallop. Are you insinuating the Gallop Dur was a bad part?
No, he's talking about the never-ending story. That's where they were.
Oh.
The actual Neverending Story 3. Just, God, that was the worst thing to ever come out of that franchise.
Look, we got some more original character. Do not steal Tusk. The first fan art after watching since the beginning, and it's this bootleg Task from @TheGentleBro.
I love it.
I love Ricky Rouse Task.
I gotta find out who killed my clan. I'm gonna kill that fucker, huh?
I'm gonna kill God.
When he goes to prison.
You think I'm trapped with you? You're trapped with me.
Breaks a bottle. Now time to see what you bleed.
God can't help you now. I always wondered what color the surface dwellers bleed. and then Berkey's in the background. Gorge Task.
So wait, does that make Greckles Donald?
Yes, of course it does.
Oh my God, please someone draw that. Just the whole gang.
Oh, like, you need to settle down, Tusk.
Oh, that's a good impression. then what is Panic? Then what is
Oh, what? I thought we established that I'm the
No. You're Goofy, and you know who you are, Taka?
Who am I?
You're Pete.
Yeah.
Oh, hey there, little guy.
Wanted.
And Tarsk is obviously
Pluto.
Pluto, yeah. This just makes complete. This all worked out really well. I'm glad that we settled this right now. From Zat Zoa King, Mel's wanted poster. Thank you so much, Zoa King.
That's cute.
Also, by the way, full credit again to the Gentle Bro. Thank you so much. Behold.
Speaking of which, I should credit the person who did the wanted poster. That was Art Jack.
That was
who did the wanted poster.
Art Jack, thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. Amazing art as always. From Ruby Flash 15, behold, Unexpectables.
Unexpectables.
It's kind of what happened. Thank you, Ruby Flash 15. Everyone, don't forget, the Art Jack does amazing art streams.
Yes, he does.
So definitely go check out his art streams.
Please.
From the
Nutcase.
Nutcase with some amazing art. Wow, Zenhawk, thank you for the 5,000 bits. That chase scene was amazing. Good luck with the inevitable war arc with the Orun clergy. Also, don't worry, Task, you'll win Mel's heart eventually. By the way, I want them to attack the Sweet Dragon, and I want what I will only describe as a Home Alone-esque adventure.
Yes!
There better not be any heretics in here. Ah, down the stairwell. Okay,
Hey,
hey,
Hand swinging from
Merry
rails.
Christmas,
dude,
you
instead of the
filthy
fucking
animal.
spider, it's the owlbear.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
and a happy new year. Don't come in unless you say you love me.
No.
Wait.
You freaking cast the heat metal spell on the doorknob, and it's just a big old S. Burns
That's good shit. And here we go from Nutcase Art. Oh no, it's poor Ozzy. He is not my boyfriend.
He is not my boyfriend.
Probate with 1,000 bits. You figured out your Looney Tunes equivalent. Now you must discover. You figured out your Disney equivalent. Now you must discover your Looney Tunes equivalent.
Oh God.
That
Daffy Duck.
Daffy.
Yeah, Daffy Duck. Who's Bugs Bunny then?
Panic.
Obviously.
Panic is so Bugs Bunny.
So then, who's Elmer Fudd? Wait. Task.
You.
Fuck it. I'm Elmer Fudd.
I don't
What's
know.
Borky?
I have no fucking idea what Borky is. Borky's that big thing with the red hair.
Oh, you're fucking Glasslow, I believe that's what his name was.
Panic's just doing his nails.
Here we go. Hi there, streamers. It's your boys from @Sigiku with some. I love it. Oh, Borky catching poor Panic as he's thrown away after being found not to be ideal for victory sex.
Wait, guys, wait a minute.
What?
Either Task is Yosemite Sam or Taz.
Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite Sam.
Okay, yeah, we
true.
got that sorted.
I'm gonna kill those varmints.
Borky is Foghorn Leghorn. You know what, TTA Gaming? Yes, you know what, Foghorn Leghorn. Now I say.
That boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball.
Okay, here we go. And that's amazing, Sigiku. I love this art. And there we go.
I'll be right back.
And now we got Borky and Task, which I love this shot. I love this art. This makes me so happy.
Well, seriously, if we ever get a visual component, that video definitely needs that that swooping transition from the 80s.
Swooping transition from the 80s for what exactly? Sorry.
Like, okay, so when we were constantly back and
Yeah,
every
we're
single
back and
time
forth between two scenes.
It's like the old Transformers or GI Joe logo. It would be Greckles and Panic, like their heads going in, and then it like spins, and then and then it pulls back out, and it's Task and Borky.
That's good.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, now I do. Now I
Yeah,
totally
yeah.
get you. From Jappel, come on, Tim, you can do better. You can do so much better. Thank you so much, Jappel.
Oh,
My first doodle for Unexpectables from EV_XCII EVXC. With a new drawing
92.
tablet, could not stop laughing at this moment. Poor Panic.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, here we go.
I needed a bio
That's
break
a-
super bad.
Yeah, we heard.
That's a freaking doodle.
That's a doodle. You got some amazing art so far, and this looks
That's some
incredible.
good doodleage.
Also, this is a Brazzers logo. This is a yep.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, how's it going? Good fight out there, champ. Just gonna pat him on the chest. Oh, amazing, Evie. Thank you so much. Also, sketch of a very regular-looking human from @Citric King. Oh my gentle god!
This man is beautiful.
A beautiful individual.
I just imagine this amazing voice coming out of him.
Handsome boy.
Citric.
Oh, hey, what's up, John?
Oh, look a little bit worse for wear there, John.
I just
Hey,
imagine.
John, how's the kids?
I just imagine like boomer noises just coming out of him. Just.
Yeah.
Like a tank noise.
Oh, that John.
Good talk, buddy.
@Citric. That's some good nightmare fuel you gave us. Thank you so much.
Dude, do you know what I want to see now? I want to see fucking Task go up to the fucking picket fence and then John is there. I don't know what to do, John. I need help.
A simple pick with the group from Ziario8. Thank you so much, Ziario8. It's the group.
It's the simple boys.
Super
Aw.
cute.
Brachyzoid. Gentlemen, it's been a privilege building this with you. What are you? My dad? Everybody hurts. Sometimes everybody cries. Dun 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 dun. Sometimes.
Everybody hurts.
Oh my god! Where was Tarisk? Was back at the Sweet Dragon the whole time.
Yeah, he's been back at the Sweet Dragon this whole time.
Yeah.
He's okay. No, wait, no, he was with you because he fought the Rat Man.
Oh,
Oh, well, fuck.
We forgot about.
probably just
You left him, I think. I think you guys left him somewhere.
He's still chilling where the cart used to be.
He's just
No,
sitting there.
No, he's in the underbelly. He's just in the underbelly.
Oh, come
right now.
on.
Or no, you guys got in the cart. He didn't get in. See, he's probably wherever the cart was left.
Well, we
That's
gotta
what I said.
we gotta take care of that next week.
Yeah.
Please, we left a dog. And then, you know, by the way, this actually makes me hurt. This physically makes me hurt because of how fucking funny this is. It's just, it's. I don't.
God damn it.
I don't.
I fucking work on that. I build it up, and you
To
roll a 1.
To be fair, that's the same dice that Viantius also got a 1 on. That
1,000
purple dice.
1,000 bits for probate. Sure, I'm sure Task just caught Mel at a bad time. See, there you go. That's good.
You just need Panic's advice. He'll be your love guru.
Oh!
Oh,
Excuse me!
Oh, good.
I'm just imagining poor Tars sitting right there, just going, looking around.
And then, listen, I'll show you how it's done. Comes back 15 minutes later. Yeah, so I might have accidentally seduced Mel myself.
She wants.
Oh,
my-
Task would have a fucking knife to his throat.
I said accident!
Invader in, catching up with the Unexpectables. Panic has been on a roll lately for me, from the rock to the dog and to the cool new look. Smash or pass?
Smash or pass. Quick, blink twice if I'm still sexy.
That art, Jack, doing some incredible art. Holy shit. Having
It's
fun.
a WIP.
It's a whip. Having fun doing a full body designs for the boys from the Unexpectables. Hoping to have more time to finish this when I can snag more free time. Dude. Like this. This is.
It's so good.
It's.
I have to laugh because I was telling Zito, or no, I was telling Gaijin or Zito, I can't remember who, that Jack's been like, I guess I gotta draw Panic shirtless more
yeah.
because apparently it gives me a bigger audience.
Yeah.
So.
Like, this is a work. This is a whip. This is a whip, everybody. So yeah, this is the kind of art that you can see on that Art Jax, who's here in the chat, on over on his Twitch. He streams some amazing art. Wow, guys, you guys are dropping lots of bits.
Do you run Moobot on your channel? Because I could shout him out.
I run Nightbot.
Let me see if it works.
You are a mod, so you can post links.
Just hide under a rock now. No, Jack, embrace it. It's
Damn
actually to scale. The characters are to height scale as well.
They are
He
to
tried
height.
to do it. Yeah, he
they're
tried
to
to
height
get them to height scale.
That's good. That's actually that's the height. This is amazing. Thank you so much, Jack. I can't wait to see more. Thank you, Ballaborn and Neon Rapier as well. So much. Thank you, Loki the Trickster. Bit Snipe. 1,100 bits. Thank you guys so much. The session was phenomenal. No, this might be my favorite session.
Yeah,
This,
I agree.
This actually might be one of my favorite sets. Like, don't get me wrong, we always have fun, but like this was every scene was fun, which was great because I've been in such a fucking terrible place. So this has been great. So Grey Beast 1995, the team, Task, the sub GM, Monty, I want my fucking hat back. Tough shit. Greckles, the sighing weeabird, Nightcore Bluebird playing in the distance.
Oh God.
Borky, the Orky. Panic.
Panic the tank.
Am I still pretty?
I got bone coming out of your arm.
That's my fretting. That's my fretting hand.
That's my fretting bone.
Not as fretting bones. Oh, might be proven wrong later, but I like to think Euphoria is Panic's twin sister. Euphoria Grimtongue. We don't
My
know.
second favorite bone.
Nick it Square. That's amazing looking art. We can't give away spoilers for the story because even I don't know. Because we've actually kept everything a secret from each other.
Yep.
Relatively speaking, which is why I'm so curious about Greckles and Panic. Like, we know a lot about Task, but yeah, it's really looking forward to this shit. This is good. This is some amazing art. Thank you so much. And and then rightly we're streaming at 7. That's cool. We have from Sir Malverick. I felt like redrawing Ronfault. I think he is a Dark Souls boss now. Ooh.
That would be cool.
Oh, I actually made something in that vein. Let me post it while you go scroll.
Loki the Trickster. I would love to see the next specials go to Castle Greyhawk, especially Borky in that module. Castle Greyhawk.
Greyhawk would be interesting.
Which one's
Greyhawk would be fucking rad.
What's Greyhawk? Am I
Easy to go for it.
Am I dumb? What's dumb?
No, it's classic.
Yeah, it's a classic D&D setting.
Oh, is it? Ooh. Okay, did not know that.
Speaking of Ronfault being the Dark Souls boss, I linked something in our Discord.
You did. Ooh.
Oh, that's tight, dude.
Ooh, that's neat.
I'm gonna copy like
That's-
I'm gonna.
It's fucking UI.
That's actually I'm gonna post this real fast here. Ronfault the Eternal King.
Oh, that's some sick UI.
You did
I
that.
actually worked on that. I worked on that way longer than it should have taken.
That's all good.
That's awesome. I like I have the Galabdur on your Google home, by the way.
That's my favorite. I need to put that as my icon somewhere.
We got Tiki the Troll has some. We check out at Tiki the Troll who did some more. I believe,
Poetry.
some more poetry. Feathers at Night. The Dark. I feel like I can't do this. Oh boy. Yeah, we can't go through all this. But check out at Tiki the Troll for some really cool looking poetry.
Go fuck yourself. I love the last line. Go back to the first one. No, go back to the first one of Tiki's, please.
Oh, we'll listen. Okay, here we go. Okay, who wants to read? Who wants to read it?
Can I read it?
Of course, Nadine. Of course.
Okay, I love this. 1 second. Shoot, you're scrolling up. I gotta catch up on the stream. You're okay. Feathers is night. The dark shadows are my friend. Ease in their embrace. In them I ponder. I am more than a sharp blade. My nature can shine. Still more underneath. Thoughts billowing from my soul. The art is set free. Quills fly on paper. Everything comes natural, uncalculated. This is what it means to create what is true art. Go fuck yourself, Steve.
See, I could have read that.
Go fuck yourself.
She just didn't want to listen to your poetry, man. She just didn't know. She ain't no social clues.
Bitch.
I love Tiki's work. Check it out, guys. It's really quite
It's really
good.
sweet. More art coming in hot and fresh from Shmugen. A very dumb mental image instead of a meme. Big catch. Borky catching the greatest catch there is.
Tom Orpington.
The next one.
His brother.
The best cook boy. Look at this dapper looking cook boy. From at age old art. Look at that. Look at this man and his coffee. Mmm.
Dude, that is a sir.
That is. Everyone draws him so bar and it makes me happy. I can't.
Yeah, it's just like, did somebody order some
Meat.
Damn it!
Someone
Somebody
order
order
some
some-
fish.
He just freaking kills the livestock with his bare hands.
Who ordered the steak platter? Boom! Busts out of his shirt.
It's good to have a variety of protein. Look at the texture. I've done Castle Greyhawk. I walked away with a unicorn duck for a pet and 2 mini-tars to guard an underground guild that I was building. Loki the Trickster, 1,000 bits. That sounds interesting. The Unexpectables possessed Solly. Ooh, we have some music here.
Oh my god.
It's very long and ambient, but it's very nice.
Ooh, cool. We'll listen to a little bit of it here. I don't mean to skip through or anything like that. Probate, 1,000 bits. Why do I keep putting shoes on the fish-headed halfling? Why do people keep doing that? Demon 0500 bits. Yeah, I just realized I don't think we got any drop dice today. That deserves some bits.
I did at one point while you guys were talking, and I didn't.
No, I heard. Oh,
I
trust
heard
me.
it. That's what
I heard.
I heard it. That's why I was laughing.
That was the only one. It
Definitely
was
check
the only one.
Definitely check out V Floyd FR3's a Possessed Solly song. It's like 3.5 minutes long. We're gonna wrap up pretty quick here. Not to rush through everybody, but
I'm kind of like falling asleep.
yeah,
right now.
I'm also
Yeah.
no worries. We're gonna try and definitely check that out here. From Toonie Monster, inspired by the legendary... I'll take on a possible outcome for Unexpectables, inspired by the legendary line from Majora's Mask. Is this... I haven't played Majora's Mask. A terrible... a terrible fate.
A terrible fate. My, you've met with a terrible fate, have
Oh, okay, cool. From Toonie Monster. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. Kamen Rider Cert. At Unexpectables Henshin, mouse drawing of Greckles as a common writer. Hope to get my Koto and Shamisen from my friend to perform his theme. That,
why are you done, man?
That
No,
looks,
that's so good.
oh man, that's
so good.
That's mouse drawing. Goddamn, so it's really good, really good. Thank you so much, Common Writer Cert. There we go. From at Chergoli, had some free time to sketch, so have a demon and his playthings.
Oh, excuse me.
No worries, man. Thank you so much, Chergoli. That art, Jack. I guess we did this at Citric King. Nice work. So they worked on this together?
Citric King and Jack had an art fight during my stream last night.
And
wow.
now who is this? Please explain.
That's Tiango.
That is Tiango.
That's Tiango.
They asked me to give descriptions of Tiango, and they wanted to see how they would interpret it. And both are really, really good.
This is at, like, this, whoo! Jack A. Kaiser, my goodness, sir. That's Tiango, everybody. Look how, he's looking a little bit like a bull meets Hellboy, which is terrifying.
The moment I see this, I'm just like, oh, it's male Joe Dariel. Holy shit. And for anyone who knows that reference, my dude.
My man.
I still need to play that game.
Yes, you do. It's a good game.
And here we go.
Pyre.
And here we go. From Citric King, Sketch of Tiango done as an art challenge against Jack Kaiser. There we go. Oh, look at that. He got the body down, definitely. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the... Mm-hmm. Fucking, God, you two are so fucking talented. Citric and Kaiser, like, goddamn you guys.
Why the fuck do I even draw?
Hey!
I'm just like, these two are god among men when it comes to this shit. I love it.
Someone so flame. That literally looks like The Rock mixed with an actual Brahma bull. It's amazing work, Citric King, as well. Meryl sketch from Sir Malverick. Looking awesome. Thank you so much, Sir Malverick. Iron Bull vibes for days. Inspired by Gripples. Say hello to Georgia. Oh my god.
It's a ceramic penguin.
It's a ceramic. Here we go.
There you go.
It's a ceramic. Oh, it's a ceramic Gripples.
It's real.
It's real. Gripples is real.
I was tempted to throw Gripples, but I'm like, no, it's too risky. I might not get Gripples back. All right, guys, catch. Just like underhand pass it. Goodbye. Oh no. Shadow release, sneaky edge burb. I love that there's an unimpressed bird behind him.
I know.
From
Well,
at-
it's him. It's him. It's him without his outfit.
That, oh my god, we haven't seen him without his outfit yet, have we?
I suppose not.
There really haven't been many situations when we would, I suppose.
It's true.
Not really.
It's true.
Except for the nipple fiasco.
It's true.
Yep.
It is true. Thank you, Ash Age Old
Birds
Art.
don't have though.
I know. It's true. By the way, I forgot to say from Chomp and Bomb, who did the Inspired by Gripples. Thank you so much, Chomp and Bomb. And a doodle of a good boy. Here's some Taurus fan art.
Hang on. Archek said, "How dare you tie a Chomange with feathers? Hey, if they're long enough, they're doable."
It's true. It's true.
I love how this Taurus picture, he's got his little tongue sticking out.
Yeah.
He's blepping.
From
He's
Mio
blepping.
Chishia, thank you so much. Super cute. And from Rafael Alphonse, hi, this is my first time sending fan art. I've never seen a D&D campaign before this, but you guys are amazing. At Rafael Alphonse. And there we got some Task Midair.
I love the texture in this.
Yeah, and it looks really good.
Yeah, that's
They-
pretty. That's a very, very fucking.
Well, thank you so much for submitting the fan art, Rafael Alphonse. Great work. And some lightning, Borky. Borky throwing his nuke.
triggering everyone.
From at Mioticia. And some lightning Borky.
From now on, everyone needs to know when
You can sense when I activate it. He's near. And here we have, instead of a meme, I give you Adar from Schmoogan.
Oh, I love that.
That's Task sleeping on Tarisk.
Yep.
That's so cute, Schmoogan.
On the tiny little tanning rock.
That's adorable, oh my god. Almost done. Need to head to Walmart to find the right color for his pants. From Mizuki Uchiha, we got ourselves an actual burb in real life.
Oh, nice.
Thank you so much, Mizuki Uchiha. I can't wait to see.
Dude, I totally cannot wait to see product of that. Like, I'm dying to see the beak.
They did Task with like a removable helmet.
Yes.
Oh, that's so cool.
From Lord at L Cinders, I got to think, what a night in the world of Alivast on a clear night on a mountain. I got this. Wow, fucking Lord Cinders, that looks amazing.
Oh, nice rock texture.
Yeah, seriously, that looks pretty.
Graphite work. Yeah.
That looks pretty.
You did that with pencil?
Yeah, that's either just graphite and pencil. Yeah.
Makes me angry. This is so good.
Thank you so much, L Cinders. While we're looking at this, I need to go grab a glass of water. I'm actually going to start coughing here pretty soon. But at Matt Sheffield 91 is working on the Sweet Dragon logo in real life.
Oh, really?
Yeah, take a look.
Burnt wood.
Oh,
Progress.
yes.
Take a look at this. That is super freaking sweet. 1 second. I'm just going to go get a glass of water.
I love the smell of burnt wood, honestly.
It's got a soothing factor to it.
Yeah. I want, like, I need this, like, lacquered and on my wall.
All right, boys. I'm about to crash.
Pretty tired.
I
Okay.
need to go to sleep.
Have a good night, Zito.
Good night, everyone. This was absolutely fun, and I'm just going to let you guys know by next session, if we actually do end up going through the prison and seeing those guys, that will truly be the first time where people see Task smile for real. He will sit in that jail cell with a calm smile on his face. Later, guys.
And we got, and now for some angry buff Task from Mio Tishia. Night, Zito. That's some angry buff Task. Thank you so much. And we have, say hello to Timber. I don't know. For some reason, I picture him as a chubby boy.
I like the vest. That vest is totally what he's wearing.
Oh, I think I might have to step out too.
Yeah. No worries, guys. I'll be wrapping this up here in a few minutes.
All right, that's fine.
Ozzy making potions for panic.
Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night, Gretchen.
Ozzy making potions for panic from at Mizuki Uchiha. Thank you so much. And from ReebyP_06, some motivational task art for all your needs. Flip off gods and men. Everyone gets the middle finger. Thank you so much, Reeby. Inktober Day 7 is a work in progress for some Unexpectables fan art of Sully that I will try to turn into a Sun tarot card because I feel it fits her. From Captain Co What. That's awesome. Looking pretty sweet.
I say we could probably do 2 more and
Your
then.
turtle's very cute.
I'd
Where'd
say.
you get them? Your turtle's very cute. Where'd you get them? Your turtle's very cute. Where'd you get them?
That's cool. From Anwin Green, did some tweaks in sound design, and for some reason, they're in Riften now. You see that, Nadine?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, super great.
That's pretty cool. Thank you so much. And from at Jar Banana, Greckles doing a nat 20 stealth. That's good.
Ninja vanish.
Oh.
And Matt Sheffield's doing more whips. Some Edgebird from y'all from Mioticia.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Now, I saw this one last week from at Elfie Elf Ears, which is a strong name, by the way. Kind of poopy work in progress of the boys from Unexpectables. This was my fave scene, so I needed to do at least quickly doodle it. I'm loving this campaign. This is... What scene was this? Was this... We all landed somehow? I
think this is guys jumping out of Ronfalt's thing.
This is so great. I just love the panic pose. Borky just like, yeah! Jumping right into it. Tass looking frazzled. And fucking Greckles looking goddamn cool. This is amazing. Thank you so much at Elfie Elfiers. Ruby Flash 15. This is the third time. Third time I posted the tweet without the picture. Why do I do this? It's Mr. Borpington with the thick thighs. From at Ruby Flash 15. Thank you so much. And Anwin. Some panic in the firelight for you. From at Meoticia. Look how come hither his boots and legs look.
I'm all legs.
Hello there. Thank you so much. I'm continuing with my Halloween set, trying to work on Vel and Hala yet. It looks really cool, Nikki Square. Really liking this. And Possess Solly. Oh, that's cool, Cyberman J.
I just realized I accidentally may have retweeted artwork not knowing that it wasn't Unexpectables art. So Pacifist Orc is not fan art. It was an accident, I believe.
No worries. After Cyberman, thank you so much. Well, and from Dinette CE, well, looks like Holy Avatar of the Bit Wizard got in my sketchbook. The Holy... It was a halfling before the sea hag. Cursed me for defeating her. Thank you, Dinette C. That looks awesome.
I think we're good. I think everything else we've seen.
And Shy Guy Geek. What's that penguin? Kill them all?
Good idea.
I'm tapping into older art now. You're right. All right, so guys, thank you so much for coming to the Unexpectables episode 18. It was an amazing time. Thank you so much to everyone who donated bits. You guys, you were so kind. Thank you so much again, Cryptic Saiyan. Here's my rest of my bits talk. I dropped 4.5k tonight, keeping Tarisk full of cake. Is there any way to convert bits into Hugs Taco? You don't deserve to be down. Well, thank you so much, guys. This game really helped, and I really had a great time. Nadine, you did an amazing work today.
Next session is going to be very interesting.
Oh, really? Well, you guess you'll find out next time on the Unexpectables. And we'll see you then.